Free Game Podcast,
Free
man.
game shit.
Welcome back to another episode.
Free game.
Big free game at that, man.
I am J2, by the way.
D right.
Just add that $. Y'all know we all need it.
Just called me Dale.
Hello.
Yes, sir.
My name is Kava.
I know you lying. This big Taz.
Big Taz.
What you mean? I know you lying. How y'all doing today, though?
I'm nervous because I've never been on a podcast before, but it's going pretty good. What about you?
I'm feeling good.
You feeling good? That's what's up.
I'm gonna look it up.
Talk your shit. Shit, let's get into it.
Get into it. What you got to pop?
It sound like this shit about to get personal, but
Here you
go
go.
ahead.
Here you go.
Yeah.
You
Hey,
sound like
Taz,
you got a problem with some of us up here.
you be doing your little thing on Facebook, like on some like
Look.
kind of like
They go to little word.
nah, man, chill out. Like on some almost like some podcast type shit. You like throw subjects out there like just to get, you know what I'm saying, your followers feedback.
She
You
just
know what I'm
be being
saying?
messy, fool.
Nah, but that shit be
All that shit come
interesting.
from a personal place.
Yeah, that shit
She be
be-
talking about her friends.
I really want to know what people think, like how they feel, like their opinion about stuff.
Yeah.
Real.
But it don't come from like your real life experiences.
Whatever.
You full of shit. Like I can tell. Like you don't. It don't
Why
even
you
look.
say she full of shit?
Because like
What's one topic she had? I can't remember, but I know.
I said something about how y'all forgive y'all friends. How y'all forgive a nigga, but y'all don't
You
forgive
forgive
your
your friends.
They was on your ass.
That's
Love.
personal.
That's two different. That's two different things, though.
That bitch went baby viral.
A nigga can do shit over and over again, and then will take him back repeatedly.
That shit-
friend,
right.
Have a disagreement about something. It's like they just cut him out completely.
It's because
You ain't fucking your friends, though.
that. Some
We don't
some
know,
of them
fool.
do be fucking
Some
their
of
friends
us,
though.
how they come
They
in.
do.
Yeah,
But in this,
yeah. But it's all right. So the majority of the time, you're not fucking your friends, and if you are, you're not like in a. It's not like some committed relationship, soul ties type shit. So it's different. Also, you usually hold your friends to a higher standard than you gonna hold.
nah, I
Somebody-
think that shit all is just about emotions. Like that nigga control your emotions.
You
Your
right
friends
though. I
don't.
agree with it.
Yeah,
I
your
agree.
friend don't really control your emotions. You know that shit more on a personal level with your friend. Like you fucked over me, but that man control your fucking emotions. So of course you going to take him back because at the time you love him. You know that shit deeper. That shit was just emotions. With your friends, that shit a little different. That shit hit different. You know, emotions temporary. Them feelings for real. So that's why I'd be like, nah, fuck my homegirl. I ain't taking her back. She did that dog
I
shit.
guess the friends know all the secrets, so it's just like.
It's the loyalty.
I don't know, man. I look at that.
That's why I say,
I
yeah.
look at that a little different
Yeah.
because, like, you know, shit that I've been through with motherfuckers. Shit, at the end of the day, it's motherfuckers who I was fucking with in the past, and my friends still here. Like,
Right,
you know what I'm
right,
saying?
right.
So it's like,
You know.
and it's a lot of shit. Like when I get into it with these niggas, like if the time we done got into it about real shit, that shit real deal. Fuck with me,
Right,
like,
right.
Yeah.
hey,
That shit
like you
changed
know
your
what I'm
whole
saying?
day.
To where like it's a whole different. I have a whole different aura. So I don't know. I guess it just really depends. But I
Yeah.
know what you're saying though. That love
that
shit.
shit-
That shit.
Yeah,
that
that's why
shit,
it-
that shit cut deep on another level though.
I think what it is like it depends on who the people are.
Yeah.
What type
And
of friend
what's
is
your
that to
loyalty
you?
to them?
You know what I'm saying? And if you dealing with a nigga or a female, like how deep is that?
Right.
You know what I'm saying? I guess that would kind of determine like if you would forgive them
and
for
then
some more.
female just fucked up when it comes to friends. Like most females
Yeah,
don't
like,
have.
Yeah.
I had
Most
that
females
question.
don't have like no lifelong
No real deal
friends.
friends.
Like
Right.
most of us been friends since like Head Start, you know, elementary. Females don't really bond that long.
That
You
is
know,
true, though.
That's kind of rare too, though.
Are y'all
What?
still friends
That,
with
like,
y'all childhood
this.
friends, or just friends that y'all met like in high school and shit?
Nah, I'm not friends with no child.
Like, what's your longest friendship?
That's still going right now.
I'll say like 10 years.
I have to say different. Like I've been friends with somebody from middle school for years. Like and it's still going on. So
But how
it's-
often y'all deal with each other?
we don't really get to talk because I stay in the shop.
See,
And
that's
she-
probably why. But you
Yeah.
know, like when y'all bonding every day with your homegirls, y'all bound to fucking fall out.
You right.
That's like
Yeah.
every girls trip, a group of females go on, they come back, everybody hate each other.
I agree.
Niggas go on a fellas trip,
And
even
come
if-
back even
Don't
closer.
want to.
don't want to leave. Don't want to leave.
Come back, goddamn.
I never experienced it. I don't know.
But y'all
You
gotta
never
realize
experienced
that
what?
y'all are different species.
Right,
Yeah, yeah.
that's what I mean, emotions.
It's
Women
the
are
emotions.
all off
And
emotions.
for one, it don't take a lot for niggas to enjoy each other.
Yeah,
That
man.
too.
Like we
Really
can like just like do the bare, like I ain't saying like the bare minimum, but like niggas can have fun just like doing like
Nothing.
like you know what I'm saying. So I don't know. Like you say, we just different species. I
We
guess.
definitely are different species.
Yeah.
I be thinking people getting into it because they ain't got no money on them trips. Stay home.
I think so too.
That
though.
too. That too.
That
I'm gonna be
That
honest.
definitely makes
I'm gonna
somebody
be
feel
honest.
uncomfortable.
Because
They could make a person feel
It do be the
uncomfortable.
main reason though.
That's the main reason.
And women be envious of each other too.
yeah.
Women be fucking envious of each other.
Very
too.
envious, and
Like,
they go on trips together. They don't even know it. Like they know they don't like each other.
Right,
so
right.
it's
That's like the weirdest
They
shit in the
only go
world.
to the
especially if, like one girl getting a lot of attention. Like, you know what I mean? Like women just
don't.
be envious.
I don't know. I really don't because I can't see another woman like. I don't know. I give people their flowers, so I don't
Right.
understand women like when they hating on people in the group with them that's getting attention. Like,
Because you
what
ain't
weird.
never been no hater.
Yeah, I feel
Yeah.
like that's the reason why a lot of female friendships don't work. It be that envious shit. A lot of women. Then
And
you know.
And the
oh,
thing is, I'm sorry. Go ahead.
no, you good. You go ahead.
I just feel like with the envious stuff, you'll never know that that person envious of you too.
Never, right.
Until you just like really peep some shit
Yeah,
out.
you gotta pay attention because
Yeah.
they gon' and they verbiage. They gonna put it out there.
I agree.
Yeah.
That's why I don't have
every time.
friends.
That childhood friendship shit, even with us, if you think about it, that shit is rare.
It's right, but most niggas have a lot of their childhood friends. You
I don't agree.
don't think so?
Hell
I
no.
kind of agree with you
Nobody
though.
really
Yeah,
got a
most-
circle like this.
Yeah, every
don't
nigga
know.
I know really been cool with like most of their homeboys forever. Like all
When you say forever, you talking about like since middle school, high
childhood,
school?
yeah, middle school, elementary school, however
Yeah.
long. Especially if y'all local, like all
Yeah,
of us.
I'm not gonna lie. I've been friends with a lot of niggas from a long time.
Yeah, they
But
but
like-
men though, because we don't really get into it.
But I get what you're saying. Some niggas built different.
Yeah, it's like
Sometimes they just be they fucked up ways.
Yeah,
Just
yeah.
some fucked up
That be
niggas.
them
Like, you know what
emotional
I'm saying?
niggas.
My thing is, what do y'all consider a friendship? Like y'all just socialize with each other every now and then,
Shit,
Or
nah.
That's a good point. You know,
or like you and whoever that is, y'all like really go places. Y'all like really still.
Yeah, that's what I mean.
Like shit like this.
Like,
Because you can call yourself a friend of somebody that you haven't seen.
right,
in
right.
years.
I got you.
that's what I'm saying. Like
Yeah.
actually going places, and if we plan a trip, you know we gonna tell each other.
Every
But
time.
even if
I
you,
don't consider niggas like that my friend.
That's what I'm saying.
I consider a nigga like that if a nigga who I just never had a problem with and I
Right,
fuck
right.
with him and I've been knowing him from years. Oh yeah. Oh, you talking about old boy? Yeah. I fuck with him. Yeah, that
Yeah,
nigga cool. I
but
know
you
that
ain't gonna
nigga.
tell
They
them
ain't
niggas
my
my personal
dog.
shit.
Yeah.
Right.
hell
See,
no.
that's what I mean. That's more
I'ma
so
be
what I
real.
meant.
I really consider my friends is niggas who I invite to my house. I don't just
Real
invite
shit.
any
Shit,
nigga
everybody don't go to my
That's
house.
facts.
Yeah.
Like,
that's
yeah,
real.
like it's like if a nigga hit me like on some like, hey fool, I'm trying to get this in for you. All right, fool, meet me at this store.
Right, right.
Yeah, I'm not about to invite you.
Now,
to
how
my
many
house.
people you got like that in your life?
Exactly.
Yeah,
Do I invite to my house?
You can count on one hand.
Yeah, right. Yeah,
You know.
I guess you say it like
I
that.
got
Yeah.
So that's what I'm
For the
saying.
ladies,
Like
though.
all those other people really consider friends. Then
They not, but
No.
ain't no bad blood. Women
Yeah,
when they fall out, shit, they ain't got nobody.
Women,
Yeah.
but that goes to the emotions again. Like
Yeah.
when women fall out, they air each other out. like it goes too far to come back from.
some women get personal as hell.
Yeah, they gonna expose all of that.
anything.
Once it hit the internet, it just be like,
Yeah, once it hit the internet, it gets
like,
dirty.
I don't know what would make you want to pick up your phone and just talk about your friend. I don't get it.
Right, right.
Like when y'all ever friends?
Yeah, like you been, feeling like this, and like you just never said nothing. It's like you want to air my shit out on the internet, like.
Yeah, I feel that.
What you think one of the biggest causes for like women friendships to end?
Nigga try that.
What?
Going through niggas' cars out here.
Yeah. Shit, I heard of it.
You say we know who that is? Dog, I'm fucking with you, dog. I'm not fucking with you, dog.
Be like my shit. I wish a nigga.
Can you ask that again?
Ooh, I ain't like my shit either. I ain't got my keys.
Hold on, 'cause y'all
He was like, "What is the
Yeah,
main
it's
reason you?"
jungle now.
Nah, we just playing. Stop playing on the jungle like that.
Stop this shit.
He like, "What's the main reason y'all feel like female friendships don't last?"
jealousy.
That's envy. Yeah.
Oh, that's
That
a good
friend
question.
probably like, accomplishing more than that friend. It's like
All envy. Yeah,
But like
all
that
envy.
shit, I'm gonna be honest, cause that's fucked up. Because we done actually dealt with shit like that also. With like nobody gonna say no names or nothing, but we actually dealt with this shit also, and that's like weird as fuck to me. Because like, how you be around somebody all the time and you jealous and envious?
You'll
of them?
never understand the fool. It's not because you're not that person.
Yeah,
That shit is weird, dog.
I mean,
That shit not really good.
you can't think about that shit too much. It's not
Nah,
you.
it's
Yeah.
weird to me because it's like when niggas build that kind of energy towards you because it Like what he's speaking on, I know exactly what he's speaking on because it's our shit. We done went through ups and downs with this nigga.
Right.
So how in the fuck you fucking jealous? Like, how can I be jealous like you done saw me at the bottom and like we done dealt with some top shit together? That's the
It be
weird
some
part to me.
childish shit like
Really?
Honestly, nigga just be fucked up humans.
Yeah, like,
Really, it don't
let's
be
move
y'all.
on from that shit.
It's
though.
really they mad at
Yeah, that
themselves
shit that
because
get too
like
deep.
they don't have the same shit going on or like they not.
Right, yeah,
it's so
exactly.
weird how it
Yeah.
is. Like when
Yeah.
people they'll be mad at you over something that you don't even know about, but it's because they mad at themselves. Like
Right,
they're not.
right,
You just a fucked up human being.
Yes, I agree. And to answer your question about another reason why women don't be friends is because females chit or chat, talk behind people back, and then they'll come back to you, and you just like that's the main reason for me.
Yeah.
I don't really
It's always
trust people.
competition. It's just like you just can't do you and just be yourself and it's like shit.
Cool.
Hey, I got a question for y'all.
What's up?
Do y'all feel like social media ruin relationships?
Yes.
That's not even a question.
Why you say yes?
Why?
It's too much temptation. You got you got
Real.
you got man.
Right. I always feel like I'm not supposed to
You
know.
can see everybody.
You
Yeah.
can't.
For real?
You got access.
You
like,
post a
Yeah.
picture. I'm not supposed to know 150 females, want me. Like that shit
love
wild.
Shit, yeah.
Yeah, I feel like it. Yeah, temptation a motherfucker.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's when people go to sneaking and in DMing and
That shit becomes so stupid. It becomes like social media is like the validation for your relationship.
I agree.
Yeah.
That's like
Yeah,
the
like,
dumbest
if you
shit in the
not
world.
posting
to me.
It is.
All just validation for yourself. Everybody go spend money. When you go spend money for a new outfit or whatever, go out your way. Are you doing all that shit just to post a picture?
Yeah.
But what
And get
I'm
likes.
saying it from the aspect of like when you in a relationship and like motherfucker be like, well, why you ain't like this picture of me? Or
Why you ain't post?
why you ain't post me
Oh,
on
yeah.
this day? Or why
That's
you
the
ain't
thing,
say
too.
this out loud? Like,
Right,
why the
right.
fuck I got like why? Why does it
understand
matter?
it.
Why I gotta put
kinda
these people in
understand
our
it from
business?
a woman's perspective though. Like, if a woman want that, then I get it. Like, why women want it. Like, I kind of understand it in a way.
I gotta raise the finger like I'm in church.
Talk your
I was
shit.
just thinking about this the other day, y'all. It's like women get offended by that because before y'all get in a relationship, it's like y'all liking, commenting,
Right.
sharing or whatever. But as soon as you get in a relationship with this lady, it's like you don't even like the picture no more.
Yeah.
Like it's like I become invisible. I'm really doing this to show you that, like, not really to show you, but like I don't know. It's just like I'm just posting this shit, hoping that you like it, or
Right. And that's why I say I
something.
agree with the women. Like, if she still
I
want
feel
that
it,
type of
though. Y'all feel
energy,
that? Yeah. I feel that.
it's like where did the energy go? Like you just not even liking. You
And that's
seen it,
why
but you
I say
don't
I
like.
get that from a woman's perspective. Like, especially if she see you liking and validating other people's pictures, why
Exactly.
not like your old lady shit?
Because-
That's why I say
Yeah.
from a woman's perspective, hell yeah. Like, if I'm dating a woman, I should be able to post you. You know what I'm saying? I should be able to put you on my story. So I don't really have
Especially
no
when that's
problem
how the
with
shit
women want
started.
that. I just have a problem with the other shit that comes with social media. Like, every time you post a picture, you finna get fucking 30 DMs.
Oh,
You
so wait.
beautiful. And all that shit. Every time a woman posts a picture, you know what I mean? She get multiple DMs
You
from
don't like
multiple
it. You don't
levels.
like
I'm gonna say you don't like
lady
that?
getting love
No,
like
I
that?
don't. It's not that I don't like it. It's just that like I feel like she be looking for that validation, and it's not personal. I'm just talking about in general.
I can get what you mean.
Especially if you entertaining the DMs, not really entertaining, but you respond to everybody like thank you, appreciate. Like now, it's like you need that type of energy. You feel
Then
me?
again, I can't agree to that because it's like I just can't agree to that. Like some
So
people
why
love
you
to feel
post a
themselves. Some people like to remind themselves that I'm that girl. Like
So
I
you
just
need that
wanna-
validation from outside of your
Sometimes
relationship.
yes. Sometimes
That's
yes.
the problem.
But
So you telling me,
hold up.
hold up, Demond. So you in a relationship, you just confirmed that you need validation from other people to feel yourself. That's an issue because now you looking for some shit outside of your relationship.
But why am I in a position to feel like that from the beginning?
That's a
because
you
it's like
problem.
you giving me a
No, that's a
What
you
if-
problem.
because
Hold up, Demond. Hold up. That's a you
Let him
problem.
get out, let him get out,
Yeah,
Bush.
that's a you problem. So you telling me if I'm your man and I feel like I'm doing everything on my behalf, you got to post a picture to feel validated.
But why does she have to feel validated? In order
That's
to
what
post
I'm
a picture,
asking
though?
you. No, but that's what you just said, right?
No.
But my point was, if you getting all these likes and views, like I like to feel myself. So now you go on to social media to feel yourself instead of just, checking in with your man about that.
I feel like that's two different scenarios. Like the way you asking it, like,
Right.
okay, you saying like if a girl just posts a picture when she in a relationship with a man, like you feel like she's trying to get attention.
No, that's not what I mean. But I mean, like, I was like, if she getting like, you know, multiple DMs and multiple likes, and then you're like, well, sometimes women just like to feel themselves. I thought you was referring to that part.
Oh no.
Okay.
I just feel like, and then if she getting multiple DMs and stuff, it's like she can't help it, and then she
Right, no,
responding
she
to
can't.
it like she just being humble. I'm speaking in terms of me. I
Yeah.
do respond to people back when they tell me that I'm not like flirting and doing all that extra shit, but I'm
Right.
just like, you know, not seem like I'm a cocky female.
Right.
Maybe I'm going off with what you were saying.
Yeah.
Maybe I am.
Go ahead, Demond, get your point out.
It's over.
Okay, well,
How you feel,
Dang.
Taylor?
I don't even remember.
Right, because I feel like
How you
I
feel?
I ain't gonna respond.
why
DMs?
not?
If I'm in a relationship, no.
Oh no. Okay. I
That's
get
what
that.
we basically saying because when
I'm
you
not responding.
because that opens the door for shit.
Yeah,
a lot of
right.
times.
A whole lot of shit.
Oh, she responded back to me.
He gonna feel like he can keep
Yeah.
fucking saying shit.
Yeah,
And then what happens when now you and your nigga are into it?
Right, right.
Exactly.
And you already was attracted to him, you just was being respectful
Now you
because
know
of
that
your
door
relationship.
open.
Now you know that door open, so now you might entertain it this time.
Okay.
It may not go that far that time. It gonna go a little further. Then you and your nigga get back together. Now y'all got a relationship,
That's true.
like a personal relationship
Yeah.
outside of, you know what I mean?
Because you started
I get
saying
that.
thank you and shit every time he respond. Like, yeah.
I get what y'all
But
saying.
that's the whole point of social media being an issue, right? Like,
It is.
So if you don't think, like, what's the issue with social media for you then? If you don't think posting pictures of thirst trap is like the problem, because that's really all you do on there.
Hey, look, y'all go screen D Right social media. Joe, zoom into that. He got a single.
Hey, for real, that was a lot of
social
shit on
media,
I'm gonna drop
and
that
this
shit on
bitch is
what you call
definitely about all this we talking about.
It
I'm sorry
definitely
to
is.
cut
It's
out.
okay.
I just
No,
had to,
you good.
turn my dog
I'm
right
literally
quick.
happy that you cut me out because that's a hard question to answer. I ain't even
Right.
gonna stunt.
Ask the question
I can't
again. What was it? I
Like,
missed
what's the point of social media?
It's really a contradiction, everything we
Because
talking about.
You only posting pictures. Let's be honest. You only posting pictures from attention from the opposite sex. As women, y'all want attention from women. That's cool, but y'all want niggas to like y'all shit, right?
Yeah, even
So that comes-
if you say you in a committed relationship,
You still want validation
you still want
from other
validation
people.
from niggas.
So that's the whole problem with
Yeah,
And-
I'm sorry, bro. Like that's hard
Yeah.
because
But 'cause
That's why
we
I say the
social
conversation
media-
kind of a
Yeah.
contradiction because
yes,
Yeah.
it's like
Because it's
niggas,
like, even if you don't give a fuck about them,
yeah,
you give a fuck
you
about
give a
them.
fuck,
Right. And you can't lie, because, like, let's all be real.
Because even if a nigga post a picture,
Yeah,
it's like
we want females
you don't
to
want
like
just
that
100 niggas liking your picture,
Right.
Even if you're not interested in the women, you like you like the fact that women are interested in you.
Yeah, and that's the
like
purpose of
100
social
niggas liking
media.
your
You're
picture
right,
and
though.
no
Okay.
women.
Yeah.
I can't
Yeah.
argue with that.
Yeah, that's
I can't
what I'm
argue
saying.
with
Like, that shit always gonna be a problem because you not posting pictures for like, oh, I just want to post it. No,
Right.
you want some type of validation.
That's true,
and now you know that 50 niggas that then DM'd you know that their options.
And it's like no matter how secure you is as a person, how secure you are as a person, nigga can't act like that shit don't bother him a little bit.
Yeah.
Like,
So it bothers
Yeah,
y'all.
as a man, real shit. Like,
Just
I'm not
how-
insecure or nothing, but if I know my girl getting up, every time she posts a picture, she finna get 13, 14 DMs. Like, it's not a problem, but it's a problem. You know what I
Cause
mean?
it's like
It's not-
you know your girl look good,
Yeah, right.
and then it's like, but you know, 100 other niggas know she look good,
Right.
and you know she know out of them 100, shit probably half of them look good to her.
Because believe
So,
it or not,
like-
yeah, as long as you have options, and then it's something about that new shit that make that old shit not look as good. You feel me? Like, I don't care who you with. If you know you got some new shit you can go get, that old shit don't be.
Cause it's like
It's not really, you know. Especially when shit get bad, shit gonna get bad in relationships, right? We all
Definitely.
agree on that.
Yes.
So if you know you got niggas who been DMing you for months, every time you post a picture, some of them niggas attractive. You know what I mean? So now what? Like, it's like, okay, I got these options. So now that old shit you've been having really don't, instead of fixing that shit, like I can just go out here and start over because I know I got options. That's my whole issue with social media.
Right.
Like,
Hey,
I
them niggas-
understand the purpose of that shit, but that shit a problem with it. That's why a lot of shit don't last. Relationships don't last. Everybody feel like they got a million options, and they do. You can post a
Yep.
picture, you get like shit. You go on your DM, you got a new motherfucker next week.
it's way easier these days. To
And them
say,
niggas be
fuck
weird
that.
as fuck on
They be
this
weird
social
and they do
media
not
too.
be cute. They don't be
Yeah.
cute.
Yeah.
So don't think that they be attractive
Yeah.
when they inbox you. They do not
I
be.
don't care. They
Like,
do.
I got a real attractive cousin. Shout out Alice, I love you. She just got married too. Shout out, yeah, all that. But look, man, she showed me her DM one time. I was like, what the fuck?
Shit
Like,
be
niggas
crazy.
are
Yeah, shit be
weird, bro.
wild.
Like,
It's crazy.
like,
What niggas was saying in that big game?
I'm not
What
gonna
the
say
type
all
of
that.
shit
Like,
You ain't gotta say what the nigga who the nigga is. Nah, nigga be saying some weird shit.
You ain't gotta say who it was.
Like, Like niggas be in that bitch talking to themselves and shit.
But
Like
that
niggas,
shit,
They do,
that
though.
shit works sometime though. You know,
yeah,
some
I
of that
guess.
shit work.
Hey,
Yeah.
what y'all definition of what y'all consider a good man?
Ooh, God.
Oh, man is a provider, trustworthy. You know, your loyalty. This kind of stuff.
That sound like a commercial.
No, for real.
It's real shit though. I feel what you're saying though.
Like, you know, you gotta. Like, I feel like a man need to be in his bed. Like, you gotta stand on business. Like,
Right,
Yeah.
right.
Right.
Not saying you gotta do every fucking thing,
But you gotta handle your shit. Right.
Right.
Uh.
All
A
right.
woman
So
will become really unattracted to a man that's not like,
Not taking care of shit.
you sweat.
Right. Right. How you feel?
Ooh, that's gonna give the people my recipe. But anyway, I feel like I can't really explain what a good man is. Like, I can't really explain it. It's just like he just gotta approach me on some real shit. I don't know. I can't really explain it, y'all. I can't.
Just stand on business.
what
like you
y'all
said.
think y'all should?
Pretty much, like, it's not about money all the time. It's just
Yeah.
about you as a person, like your character, like what you value, your morals.
Right,
Like
right.
if you got a good relationship with your mama,
Yeah,
like,
yeah, most definitely.
you know what I'm saying? It's just like if you consider it, if you just, it's just a lot of stuff, y'all.
Right.
I got a question that can go into that one. Do y'all feel like y'all ever fumbled a good man?
Yeah.
No.
I think so.
You think
What
you
was the
did?
reason? Like, who broke it off? You and him?
I think I know who you're talking about.
I broke it off.
If you knew he was a good man, what?
How old were you first?
I was young as hell.
Oh well, that don't count.
I mean, I wasn't that young. Like, shit, I
How-
was grown in my own place, and we had some shit going.
Like
What, 19, 20, 21?
21 probably.
Probably like 20, 22.
I feel like you got a pass for that though. At 22, kinda. Yeah, because like at 22, I don't really think you looking for that shit. You know, or you not gonna really realize what you have at 22 because
Right.
you don't value the same shit that you do now.
I ain't know what the hell I want, but I feel like shit.
But now, yeah, now you feel like that because you can look back and be like, all the qualities he had then, like I could be using that shit now. Yeah,
Yeah, he was on his shit, I ain't gonna lie.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That was a good brother-in-law for real.
you feel like you fumble one.
Oh no, they fumbled
Okay,
me. They
real?
fumbled me. They fumbled
So
me.
what's the dating pool like for y'all though? Like that shit watered down.
Watered down,
Water zone.
What make that shit watered down? Like
I
niggas
know you
just
was-
not.
girl.
What?
What she say?
Watered down. I'm being real with y'all.
Yeah.
I don't got time for that right now. Like, I would love it, but like, I'm about my money. I'm trying to build my future and stuff like that. And I feel like niggas ain't on the type of stuff I'm on. So,
All right. If a man come to y'all with everything you just said, what y'all feel like y'all need to bring to the table?
The same. I'm gonna match his energy. We're finna match.
I agree with her though. You definitely got to, yeah.
We finna pour into each other. Like, it's not no half step. Like, I can't expect too much out of him, and I'm not, doing the same. It's kind of like selfish.
I'm not finna lay around all day and just be like this privileged type female. I'm gonna really appreciate that and
Just
give the
be
same energy
comfortable.
back.
Like, you can't
Most
get too
definitely.
comfortable.
That shit sound great.
So how y'all?
I'm serious
That
though.
shit sound
think
great,
bullshit.
but that shit don't happen
That's
all
some
the
real
time.
shit.
Is it bullshit?
I ain't saying it's bullshit from them, but like I
that's
done
period.
saw a lot of fucking cases where like I know niggas be on their shit.
So what's y'all view
I
on
don't know
that
what
50-50
cases you
shit?
done seen. Huh?
Like how social media every 3 months talk about that 50-50 shit. What y'all view on
There's
that?
nothing wrong with 50-50. I
Nothing.
feel like if a man is like doing everything for you, like
Yeah.
you don't have no type of, you're not independent or nothing. Like shit, that man gonna damn cheat on you.
Exactly.
Like,
Yep.
everything
Right.
clear for
He
you.
And
gonna
that's my
control.
view.
He gonna control the fuck out you.
And
Like,
my
I
view
wanna
on
be-
that shit is that like men who push for that shit, like them alpha male niggas who like I gotta pay everything. I feel like them niggas be insecure because they know money is power. Like if you have all the money in a relationship, you kind of cut her legs off.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
now like niggas can't really handle that. I don't feel like every man can handle a woman that's getting her bag too. Like you know what type
Yeah.
of nigga you have to be.
Yeah.
You know what type of nigga you gotta be to be able to like, man, my girl going out here making 85, 90K, you're getting her own money. You gotta be a special type of nigga to hold that woman because she don't need you for shit.
Exactly.
Right.
So like you really gotta be coming with it. Niggas don't want that shit. Niggas want that weak minded like she need me because now you make it harder for a woman to leave.
Yeah. How
You
she
paying
gonna
for
talk back to
everything.
you? How she gonna
She
talk
can't
back?
do nothing, fool.
Right.
Like you taking care of everything. So even if you got out here and fuck up, she gotta give you all type of leeway. You done put kids in her, what's she finna go? Now that woman who make her own money, fool, she don't want you for shit. And that's why I be telling niggas like women be attracted to niggas who want to pay 100. Well, that kind of, that's how that man view you. Like why he feel like you need to be kept. You know what I mean? Like I need a woman that's gonna go get that bag. Like
Definitely.
Because my money is not what's gonna keep you here. Everything else I bring to the table is what's gonna keep you.
Right.
So we can go in, we both get a bag, we good. Like if you want to leave, fine. I don't want to, our relationship to be based off financial abuse, because that's what that shit really is. Like if you making all the money and you controlling everything, that's financial abuse. She can't leave you even if she wanted to.
Right.
And if you paying 100, that 50 sound nice, huh? Shit.
What?
That's what
If you was
them
already
women-
paying 100 and you got a nigga, stand up nigga to come pay 50.
That's why I say them women who be knocking that shit, like
50
y'all,
sound nice.
that be women who can't even get a nigga, to pay anything. So
Right.
of course you can knock 50 if you don't have that. You paying 150 do sound, you bullshitting. But if you got a motherfucker to go half on life with you, shit, that shit hit different.
Like, it's less stress on that person. Like, how I be feeling like, as a woman, how would you feel if you had to do everything? Like,
Right.
everything for that man. You gonna leave him.
Yeah,
Real
for
shit.
sure.
Out.
Real
Leave
shit.
Him alone.
Right. But for some reason, a lot of women feel like they not bums in reverse.
Because
They're
they,
not bums.
some
Yeah.
of them be feel like they
That's
getting
a-
their
that's
They
own
feel
that's
money.
another
entitled.
subject.
Yeah, like
Oh yeah, just because they're a woman. Like,
Yeah, like-
I know some females do feel like that.
yeah.
I ain't gonna even say. Oh, I was about to say something. So hey,
Nah,
go
man,
ahead.
talk because that's a question we got. Like, what you about to say, Joe?
Nah, talk y'all shit. Go ahead.
No, it's the balance between a dude being a bum and a woman being a bum.
You said what's the difference?
What's like the balance? Like, it's how you feel, how you view it. Like, you know what I'm saying?
I feel like a woman. Like I should describe a woman bum.
I
Like,
do.
that's
Yeah,
what
go
I'm
ahead,
saying?
go ahead.
A woman bum is like always got your hand out. You got buku kids. You just I need this. I need that. You're not like
Want nothing for
it's
yourself.
just
Right.
bomb. It's just y'all
Right,
know what it
right,
is.
right,
Like
right,
with a female that really about her money.
Right,
Like
right.
she gonna
Yeah.
ask you for nothing. I have never asked no man for no money. Like I don't need your money. Like I would love it if you
Right.
after so long of us getting comfortable in a relationship or whatever. If I need you, I need you. But 9 times out of 10, I ain't gonna need you. But I just feel like I don't need. I don't know. And they say that men get offended or they get what that word is. Like they get intimidated by a woman like that.
Right.
Because
Insecure men.
Yeah.
really insecure men.
That's why
Yeah, like a
Yeah,
nigga.
like, really,
yeah,
a lot
yeah.
of niggas don't want a woman that's really, got her own everything. A lot of
Yeah.
niggas can't handle that shit. You gotta be different,
That's some weird shit.
I think
Very
that is
weird.
too.
That's some weird,
Very
shit,
weird.
Because at the same time, the skin I'm in, man, I look at it like this, and I'm married, and I look at it like this. I look at it like I would like to see my wife or whoever I prosper with, or whoever I'm with, to even prosper, even if we go separate ways. Mm-hmm. Like I want you to be on a level to where, like,
If this shit end,
if
you
this
good.
shit end, we both can go and live our life and
Right.
You know what I'm saying? I don't want to see nobody. It's basically like I just don't want to see nobody who I deal with, love, and all that shit lose.
Do you agree that it makes it harder? Like in a situation where y'all probably would have split, like you being that type of man. Like if y'all was finna split and you knew she wasn't gonna be straight, like as far as like financially or whatever.
It all depends on how we separate.
Yeah.
Like if we separate on some like bad, nasty, dirty shit, like it like
Yeah,
go bad, it's like fuck you.
Yeah, but if it's like on some mutual, like this shit just don't work out, and but you kind of feel like damn, like I don't want to leave you like that.
I'll probably try to throw the help a
Okay.
little bit. I don't
So
know.
what if she got somebody else?
Oh
like-
no,
You got somebody else,
She
you
got somebody
grown.
else.
No
That's-
problem. I feel like that's just crazy.
What if you moving on in a marriage and you got somebody else? I think it is too.
In a marriage, you said?
Yeah, because he said he
yeah.
married, and
Yeah,
I
right.
thought like if you would want the same support for her, if she like you want her to be good and all that, but she got somebody else that she moving on.
Oh yeah. If she moving on, like she got somebody. That don't got nothing to do with me no more. At that point,
Yeah, I ain't got
But they
no
said
love.
regardless, you're supposed to be still friends, regardless of that. Like you're still supposed to be. That's
Fuck
somebody
no.
you care about. On the,
I'm gonna be real. I'm gonna be
That shit
real.
stupid.
If we part ways, I don't want to be. I don't really got no harsh feelings for you and those type
Man,
of shit
I
like
got
that.
everything.
But like, I don't want to be your friend. Like, honestly, we don't really need to like.
We don't need to talk ever
Yeah,
again.
like that shit. Like it's.
but what if y'all got kids?
Okay, let's talk about that shit.
That's a different. That's a different.
I be saying
That's a different approach.
Yeah, that's a different.
Yeah,
that's
if
totally
you got-
different. Then.
Nah, even if we got, I be seeing a lot of posts on Facebook. Women be making these fucking posts. Of course, they be like, we should still be able to co-parent, or we should still be able to take family trips. Like, if you want to help your baby mama
Yeah, no,
move,
that
you
shit
should be
weird.
able to do all that shit. Like, that's wild
Yeah,
to me.
nah.
Like, they want that shit until the nigga they dating doing all of that. With
Right.
you know,
Right,
you want your
right.
baby daddy to do that for you, but the man you dating go do all that's a problem. Like me, kids or not, once we part ways, like shit, we ain't even got to call a co-parent. Like, we just share a kid, you know? Shit, I ain't trying to do nothing. There's no family, none of that. Like, fuck that. Like, let's move on for good. Like, why even keep complicating
That
shit?
kind, yeah, that
Ask the next woman I'm with to accept that shit. Like, I've been with this motherfucker for 15 years. I want you to be cool with me still having some type of friendship with her. Like,
Especially
no,
if
that's
the kids at an age to where they can communicate themselves.
right.
Like
Yeah.
they got their own phone and all that type of shit. It's like it'll just have to be like some real serious shit where she gotta get in touch with me.
that shit
you know,
dangerous,
like-
bro. That shit,
Yeah, so-
it's dangerous
as fuck,
to
boy.
do that because it's like that shit kind of like
Man,
that
that's-
can keep y'all holding on.
Yeah.
Right.
Or
The
you gonna get a
kids,
motherfucker hurt.
I agree.
Like if y'all steady doing this together, even though y'all not together,
Right.
And
And I
it's a
talked
fresh breakup and shit. Like
Yeah.
y'all still like cause y'all still love
Yeah,
each other.
be together.
I agree.
Fool. We talked about that.
Y'all
before,
still
like,
attracted to each other in a sexual way, probably like shit like that. So
always,
like,
especially if that, like, man, we talked about this shit. If that nigga attractive and on his shit, why the fuck would you still want this nigga around?
'Cause
Like, if
nine
I'm
times-
dating a woman and your baby daddy got to be around every day, like, you need this nigga in your life every day, like, be with him. Like, for real.
Well,
be
why
with
you
him.
gonna go to that man's house with your shirt on?
I'm done.
Because that's my whole point. If my baby mama allow me to move like that, fool, we comfortable like that, that's on that next nigga to deal with that. Like, that's on him. But I'm not putting up with that shit, fool. Like,
but you know what you would be doing.
I know what I'm gonna do, fool.
Hey,
Like,
describe that shit for the
funny,
people
dog.
that don't know.
That shit
What you be
funny.
doing? Look right there.
what? Oh,
All
I'm
I
showing
gotta do
up.
is drop the clip.
I'm there every day, fool.
Yeah, you gotta
I'm
do it.
pulling up on my
Just
kid
drop-
every
he said
day,
it
full
already.
shirt off, everything. That's up to that next
How many
nigga.
waters? How
Why
many
you
waters
got
you
the
gonna
shirt off?
I like having my shirt off.
You really do want attention.
Not, of course, I want every woman to want me. I want every woman to want me, fool.
Why do you want every woman to want you?
Are you insecure?
That's just not
Right,
at
that's what I'm trying to figure
all.
out.
Not at all. So every woman
How
you
you gonna
see,
be
you
in a
don't.
relationship?
I don't want her to want to be with me, but I want her to be like, this nigga nice looking. Like, you,
And that requires
But that
you having
mean-
your shirt off.
hold on, I don't want to answer that. What you said?
It don't give insecurity, but it's giving like you need validation.
Not really. Nah, not that. So you don't. If that's how you view it, that's fine. But that's not what I think it is.
It's like you need validation to know, oh yeah, I'm still that nigga.
It's not internet
I don't need that.
validation though. It's personal.
I don't know how to. Put
I think
it,
it's
fool.
personal too.
That's definitely what
Personal
it is.
That's what it
validation.
is.
So why you wear makeup when you go places?
Honestly, I knew I was gonna be on camera, so I'm like, you know what? Let me do a little one too.
That's
but
the
I don't
same
wear
thing
makeup
with me.
everywhere I go. I really don't.
No,
I don't
but
wear
when you
makeup.
do put it on, why you put it on? You want people to be like, she
Honestly-
nice looking, right?
No,
Oh, you
I do it for
you?
me. I do it for me. I know that sounds very like
I get that.
Cliche.
Yeah.
It
Cliche.
sounds cliche, but I swear to God, like I barely do my makeup lately, so I'd be like, when I do it, like I like the way it make me feel. Like it
But
just,
if you,
I don't know.
if you see a group of, men, you don't care if they be like, oh,
I don't
shit,
care.
That's real.
I don't care because I'm trying to sneak
about
out like
you,
I'm in
Taz?
church. I don't even want y'all to talk to me.
What about you, Taz? She like,
What you asking?
Because she looking.
yeah, no, the reason you wear makeup, like, the reason you look your best when you go out. I know it's for you, but you do want people to be attracted to you.
Oh, you said when you go out.
Yeah.
I do want.
Yeah.
I do want niggas to look at me. So I ain't gonna-
Yeah, that's the same thing.
What the fuck just happened?
Yeah,
I'm sorry. No,
She just said no.
no,
that's what I'm
because
getting at. You want men to be attracted to you.
I mean, it goes like a lot of ways. Like, you know,
for real, it do.
You
It
ain't got no
depends.
business. You ain't got no business to wear with your shirt off though, fool.
I agree.
Why you putting up like you ain't got no business for that? Like God,
yesterday.
He always got his fucking shirt on.
He wouldn't have a shirt on.
I mean,
She said it ain't even that high.
I pay a gym membership for. I got to get my money worth.
I just think that you look extra. You look kind of extra pulling up like that, though. You look kind of extra, and I just wouldn't do it. I
look
would.
cool?
No, you look kind of extra. Like you just want attention. It looks like you want attention.
When I take off my shirt,
Yeah, when you just pull up.
That
though.
nigga funny,
you pull
dog.
up at your baby mama house with your shirt off. And that's like,
y'all not my baby mama. So
I agree.
you don't know what she would want. If that's our relationship, then that's what I'm doing.
You
No,
don't never wear no shirt at home.
you gotta do it.
I don't give a fuck about old dude.
Why you
I
asking
done
that?
told y'all that.
up there.
How many bottles of water you ask for again?
2, fool. 2.
And you walking straight in the house. You walking straight in the house, huh?
And if they have kids together, I'm buying shit for his kids too. Like,
Without telling him?
no, hey, go look. Hey, look, I got a trampoline for all the kids.
Fuck
know
that
what I'm saying?
nigga.
Like, I'm
That nigga-
all the basketball goes for
Hey,
all
you
the
toxic,
kids.
you toxic, bro.
Something wrong with
Sounds
this
very
nigga, man.
toxic.
Speaking
Hey,
of
it is
kids,
what it is.
speaking of kids,
I'm
both of
working.
y'all had kids or just you, Tad?
Just her. I don't have any.
All right. How long within you dating a new person do you feel is cool to introduce them to your kids?
Oh, that's a good question.
Ooh.
Hey, it's a two-part question.
Go
I
ahead.
got to answer too.
Nah.
Oh, you
it's
saying you
two
got-
questions. How do you feel about dating somebody who don't want to be a stepdad to your kids?
Oh,
That's just
no. We're not even gonna go there because
Yeah.
my kids are a part of me. So it's just like if you ain't really with that, then what's the point of us talking? It's dead game. Like
How you gonna know if he
How
with that,
long
though?
though?
Because he
How
might
long?
not.
I wanna know how long.
Oh shit.
I say, like I
Good question.
a little minute. I can't really put time on it, but a little minute.
What's a little minute?
I guess it just depends on how the relationship going.
Yeah.
Because y'all could be talking for a year, ain't really been about shit.
Like
Yeah.
that, I agree with it. Like how the relationship going, and I gotta know you as a person. Like know you ain't on no weird ass shit.
Right.
All right, you feel like it's you feel like it's necessary to include your baby daddy into that decision?
Shit, better.
That depends though.
I mean,
You gotta include that man, fool.
yeah, but
you got to.
my
Like,
situation, man.
yeah, I'm just talking about in general.
In
though.
general.
Like, let's be. I mean, you don't have to like ask him like, "Hey, do you mind it?" But no, you need to. Hey, look, I've been dating
Yeah.
somebody. I think he gonna.
All right,
We got
Mister, I'm gonna pull over my shirt off.
I'm not gonna lie. I asked my kids.
How would you feel in reverse? Like
If she what? If she didn't tell me, or if she asked me about it.
if she asked you about it. Granted that you're pulling up with your shirt off and shit like that.
I'm just gonna tell her ain't shit gonna change on my end. Cause like, no, real shit, I'm a full-time dad, fool. Like, I'm not finna change the way I parent because you have another man. Like, that don't have nothing to do with me. If my kids want to see me every day, my kids gonna see me every day. Like, that's what come with me. I didn't make no
Seeing the kid every day though and like doing all that.
No, you
shit,
said you were
like,
gonna be in that man's yard
Yeah.
playing ball with the kids.
Fool.
walking in the house getting waters and
niggas
shit.
That have nothing to do with the kids.
Y'all want me to walk on eggshells because another nigga not finna
It's not eggshell, it's respect.
Exactly. It's respect.
It's respect.
It's respect.
for who?
You can pick them up
Like,
and
as a
leave.
for yourself.
Y'all think a motherfucker finna tell me how to parent my kids?
That's
No,
not
it ain't
parenting at
about
that
that.
point.
You can tell me what my definition of parenting is.
You
Walking
can
in the
pick
house
your son
getting
up and
water.
leave and go to the park.
I can't do
Exactly.
that. If
Exactly.
they lay those ground rules down, like, hey, if she come to me like, hey, you can't do this, I'm not gonna be like, man, you got me fucked up. But no, I'm gonna parent the best way I want to. I'm not finna.
Oh, so
change the way-
basically,
but
if
you
she
definitely gonna
allow
try.
it, you with it.
Yeah.
But if she
You
say
definitely gonna try
nah,
it at first.
Oh, okay.
I'm gonna
Now I get it.
okay, that
all together, I'm gonna parent the way I want to parent. Ain't no other man finna be like, hey, you can't do this, man. It's my kid. Fool.
I'm just confused on what the shirt off has to do with parenting.
That's more
still
joking.
on
Why
that
y'all so stuck on that shit?
Oh, okay. I'm sorry. I thought that was the thing. I thought that was the thing.
It's very toxic.
It is, but I'm just making a point. Like,
But it says a lot about your character.
That's
It's
a-
like you giving cocky, like fuck you, like I'm
I
here,
am cocky
like
as a
Definitely
parent.
what he giving.
Like,
that's not
how you
attractive
come.
though.
It don't have to be attractive.
That's
to
not
you.
attractive.
It don't have to be attractive to you. Like,
No, not to me. I'm
no,
just saying to women.
but
Like that's not cool.
no, not a lot of women might like that shit because a lot of women don't have niggas who want their kids.
I'm telling you right now, women don't like that. Women don't like that.
Their child's dad not even around. So like, I feel like if you dating a man and your kid's father want to move a certain way, don't limit that man to how he should be a parent.
Damn.
I don't know. I gotta.
Down the
But
road.
coming up to their house with your shirt off.
If my kid, I keep telling y'all, move on past the shirt shit. Like y'all keep stuck on it. I just told y'all it was a joke, but like overall, like if that man want to come see his kid every day, what's the problem?
Oh no, I'm not saying nothing about that.
that's not a problem.
Him
I'm
coming
not
to see
saying
the
that.
kid every day not a problem, but how he come do it
Every day?
that can
And
be.
is you
Not-
coming to see them
every
because
day
you know?
Every day, not it shouldn't be.
See, the thing
Why I can't say that
the
shit
thing is coming to
I ain't gonna
see
say-
your kid every day at that man's house. That can become
Right.
an issue.
I agree.
But like seeing your kid every day isn't
Ain't a
an issue,
problem.
bro. Like
It's like how you doing it.
pulling up every day though. It's like shit.
At this point, it's like, bro.
Go down the road with that shit. Like,
For real.
It's like
Bring that man
get him structured to where he can ride the bus to school from your house too, and just come get him for the week.
I'm telling you.
But
You got to come to my house every fucking
It's like
day.
you trying to be seen. It's like you trying to be seen.
Like,
so y'all got a
every day.
problem with every day?
Yeah.
We don't have a
Ain't no
problem.
nigga.
I don't have a problem
I'm
with
not insecure.
seeing your kid every day, but it's like, why the fuck you coming to my house every
you
day?
gotta
My
get to see him,
my kid live there, fool. I don't give a
Bring
fuck
him to
how
your
many
house.
All right,
if you
I am to school every morning.
But if you that involved, he live there too.
Exactly.
He live at your house too.
Go to
Come
your
with
not-
your son and go home.
Seriously.
He's still pulling up.
Or-
He's still pulling up.
But it shouldn't be every day, there.
Not every day, dude.
Not every single
That's kind of weird though. It's given that you still got some type of track. Like I know you got a track to your baby mom because you
Once
said it,
again,
but
if
it's given.
if she put that shit on her, like we ain't doing that, it's not like I'm going against her.
Why it gotta be on her though? Why you can't
It
be the
have
man to
because
say
she
that?
have to set those boundaries. Because I just told you, I'm not finna limit the way I parent. But if she set those boundaries, like, hey, we can't do this shit every day, then that's different. I'm gonna have
But
to
she
respect
definitely
that.
gotta
But
say
if
so.
she got to, fool. If
She
not,
gotta
then
say
what
so.
we doing?
You gonna go as far as you gonna go.
Man, I'm a parent the way I want to, fool. That's my little boy.
It's like you
that's
low key
my
like
son.
using. I don't know. It's just kind of like.
See, now you
toxic.
keep giving,
Yeah.
y'all keep
He's
giving
definitely
labels.
toxic.
Just
I'm
to
not
throw
giving you a
labels,
label, I
just to
swear.
y'all can't throw labels to validate how y'all feel about something.
I'm not
'Cause
judging.
I can tell y'all the shit y'all thinking is crazy.
No.
But
That's
I'm
the
not.
thing. You
Right.
can tell me that, and my feelings ain't gonna get hurt. I'm just saying I'm not trying to
But I
judge you.
keep
That's the
saying
last thing I do about people.
Right,
Like
the
it's
woman
just
have to set those boundaries though.
no. It's
She
for a
do.
man too. Why is it on a woman though? Why
Because
is it just on a
if he
woman?
want to parent that way, then she have to set those
Nah,
boundaries.
I
to
just
me.
feel like a man gonna be like, look, I'm gonna get my whoever and I'm finna leave. Like, and I'm not finna just keep doing this. Like, it's just
He
giving
can
weird.
still pull up and leave. Yeah, that's cool.
Who can still pull up and leave?
I'm saying, like you say, he can pull up and get his son to leave, right?
Yeah.
But they have a problem with him even pulling up.
Oh, really? Wait,
That's
wait.
what they just said. Huh? You don't want them to
No,
pull
they
up?
have a problem with you pulling up and being like Mr. Whatever.
No, I'm not
and
gonna
like,
walk
I like that every day.
So I like Mr. Whatever.
just I know I got this type stuff, and then you just like,
What the fuck?
So whoever your baby mama dealing with, he has no say so. Like he can't tell you like, hey fool, you can't pull up to my shit every day.
How you gonna feel?
Well, that's
Yeah, like, how would you react to that?
Like, he paid for this shit.
Yeah, how you
gonna feel that?
If he tell you like, all right, fool, I understand you a good father, but
He come to you
pulling
with
up to my
respect.
shit every day.
Hey, take him home with you, fool.
That's not respectful.
Take him home with you.
It's like being a man.
Take him home.
Him just like, hey, I
Take him
understand.
home with you for
I
a week,
understand,
man.
bro, but like, we need to work something out with you go pick him up
I
from
even
well,
beat you some up.
This,
I bring him to your
this man
house.
just
That
worked
shit-
12 hours in the plant, come home and see Dale in the yard playing with his
Every
son.
with it. Yeah.
Shit,
Man,
no.
that's that nigga
Man,
problem.
this man was just here yesterday.
That's that nigga
Seriously,
problem.
though.
fool.
Come on, see
He,
me in the
he
middle.
pulled home. He pulled that. That's Monday. No,
At
he was.
that
no,
point, you
that's-
gonna create
that's
problems in their
Tuesday. He
household.
pull up Thursday. He
That's his problem, fool.
man, what this man
He
still?
gonna pull up and like, damn, like, hey, tell baby daddy, look, what we're gonna do is y'all gonna
Give me-
the roll, y'all gonna.
It's gonna become
Hey, look.
it's gonna become a point where
Man.
now you and that man gonna have
He
problems.
pull up Friday. He just
That's
got
my-
in a wreck off the almost got in a wreck getting off the interstate. So he aggravated. He pull up you out there again.
That's that nigga problem,
Man,
fool.
come on, man.
why you gotta be
Yeah.
at their house? I just don't
It
understand.
don't have to be at their house. I'm gonna go where my little boy is. That's just the point. Or my kid, whatever.
You know what?
Like,
I'm gonna just say okay.
but yeah, leave that shit alone.
I'm gonna just say okay.
A woman that's in that situation, they gonna be like, take the child.
Right.
She
Yeah,
got
it's like just have him for that week, fool.
Yes.
Get his
Yeah,
butt.
all right. About your business.
So you wouldn't do like a week in a week?
Nah, the mama probably
Look,
won't want that shit, fool. Like
would
if
you
we
want?
both want it, like what do I want?
What would you want?
What do you want that you can do at your
availability
house?
I want availability to my son at all times.
All right.
And I
You
respect
gonna always
that.
have
I do.
that,
I really
though, but-
respect it.
But you just said a week in a week.
No.
fool. I'm not doing a week
I'm
without
saying,
saying
what
my
if
kid.
what if that's what y'all like? Would you do that to avoid? Like, if that was the compromise? Like, if y'all
No, I'm not going. I just told you, fool. No, I'm not going a week without saying my kid. I'm not doing a week in a week.
all right, like what about like 4 days?
And three, like four
Three,
on three.
three.
We can probably make that work.
Yeah.
And I feel like y'all would have but that would be much better than every day you
That's
at
how you
their
feel.
house.
Don't tell me what.
Man,
what
they not gonna feel like that. I'm not saying for you, for them.
Man,
Listen.
fuck. Then who the fuck you
Listen,
doing that?
I'm gonna be real. I did this conversation at home, and I was just thinking, I'm like, damn. And I'm just
Don't be a stepdaddy, fool.
I'm-
Fuck that. If you can't handle it, don't be a stepdaddy. I'm not walking on eggshells
I
for
was
another
like-
man. Another man not gonna ever tell me, hey, you can't do this and do that. Man, fuck all that.
maybe
his
you
house.
maybe
I don't
maybe
give a fuck. The
maybe
mom-
you and your son mom just need to work it out.
I don't care what you say, that's that man's
I
house.
don't give a. How you know it's that nigga house? How you know that?
Why wouldn't
His name on the lease.
How you know it's gonna be? Y'all keep like.
We just
What if it's not?
How you knew you was gonna be asking for water?
It's the other way around, fool. Like, I would want my child's mother to be able to come up and holler at her son. Like, I'm not, like, the woman I deal with, she got to be cool with that. Like, I'm going to give her all the reassurance.
So the woman you deal with gonna be cool with your baby mama coming
Every
there
day.
Monday through Friday?
If she
Right.
pulling up to holler at her kid, fool,
That's
yes.
realistic.
I feel like that is kind of unrealistic.
It's not unrealistic.
Hey, you gotta be single, bro.
It is.
You just gotta thug out
Hey,
here.
fool, that's what I'm going to do then.
You just gotta thug out here.
That's what I'm doing.
You absolutely right.
We can go to the park. We can eat somewhere.
That shit sound good, but if it's my day and she be like, hey, I want to come see my, hey, come pull up. That's cool, fool. Like, I need you to have that relationship with my new woman anyway.
Like,
Like,
at the same time, you should
said
set
Monday
those
through
boundaries.
every day.
it don't have to, y'all keep saying Monday through Friday. If that's what
You
she
said
wants,
that.
realistically, it's
Why
probably
is it
not
about
gonna
what
be
she
Monday.
wants,
It's probably
though?
not gonna, it's probably
You
not
said
gonna
Sunday
be
to
Monday
Monday.
through Friday.
Somebody's about what
It's
she
probably not gonna
Saturday.
be every day, but she got that option, fool. Like, I'm not gonna tell you, hey, nah, it's my day, we chilling. You
I done got
can't,
a
man,
little
that's
buzz.
crazy.
I feel like it wouldn't be as weird if she didn't have another person. It would be okay if it was another person there, but I feel like
Yeah, like
her,
when you
lit.
Hey,
when you put
you
other
have kids, would stay with them, fool.
when you
Just-
put
just let's do that. Because,
when you
like,
put
I'm not
other
gonna-
people
if
into
you
the
can.
equation,
Man, fuck other
like,
people. Like,
no,
you-
that's when it becomes a
I
problem.
don't see other people.
We gotta
It's
switch
me and my
subjects.
son, fool.
Cause we on Dale Lab.
No,
Okay,
y'all
yeah,
not.
we gonna get off the
I'm
deal.
fucking over y'all. Man,
Everything we got, he getting back.
I'm beating the fuck out y'all. Y'all keep trying to make me change my mind. I don't give a fuck about other
Nigga ain't
people.
trying to make you change nothing.
We not
You
trying
feel
to.
calm down in this
What
bitch,
y'all
fool.
trying to do?
I
Trying to
ain't
just
gonna
get you to
lie,
think
I ain't gonna lie, Dad, I love you, but you toxic as fuck, bro.
Hey, that's fine.
He know
Hey,
it, though.
you know that though.
But I'm gonna tell
he
you
know
that
it.
straight up to your face.
Hey, fine.
I
I'm
won't
worth
say it
it
behind
though,
your
fool.
back.
I'm
Yeah.
worth it.
You toxic as fuck.
But she like, fuck you, I can't even
I can't even. I'm not. We can move on, y'all.
Yeah, move on. Like,
Let's move on.
it's not gonna go nowhere. It's not gonna go nowhere. Half of these women out
Because
here.
we're sitting here telling you like,
Hold on,
They not
switch it up, man.
Switch it up then.
Switch it up, y'all. Switch it up a little bit.
Switch it up, Boogie.
let's switch it up.
Jesus.
Oh my
What's your name
god.
again? I'm sorry.
Kava.
I'm on her ass.
No, and I'm not taking no offense. I'm just like, oh wait, what happened? Talking to the mic.
I'm on her ass.
I'm not taking no offense to it.
And
I told y'all.
Tags know not to say shit.
Damn.
I'm on her ass too.
I'm about to go to the bathroom, y'all.
I'm just saying, go ahead, fool.
Man, look,
I'm
man,
okay.
hold up, man. How y'all? Well,
Wait till she come back. Wait till she come back. Wait till she come back.
we gonna wait.
We're gonna wait till she come back.
We gonna wait.
Oh, you
man.
Gucci. You Gucci.
I'm on their ass.
Y'all wanna take an intermission,
You want to take an
man?
intermission?
Yeah, man.
We'll be right back.
We'll be
Free
right back.
game
Free
shit,
game
man.
shit.
From our sponsors, man. Shout
Fuck
out
y'all.
Laid by Lil too.
Fuck
Shout
you.
out
out
Leah,
Leah,
man. I'm getting
Congratulations
Shout
on
out
the new
Leah. I'm
baby.
getting laid this week. My shit bad, Leah.
My shit bad too, man. Fuck with me. I'm trying to get my shit done, you feel me? Yeah, yeah. We back like a motherfucker. And y'all know who we is. Hey, what's y'all biggest red flags with niggas?
Here we go.
Like y'all, like just something that just like, you know, turn y'all off by niggas.
It's a lot, but
Damn, it's a lot.
yeah, it's a lot. But I mean, I would say baby mama drama.
Yeah.
You got a
The
baby
biggest
mama.
red flag.
That shit ain't got nothing to do with her.
So that
huh?
make you not fuck with niggas with kids, period?
Yeah,
Or like,
shit,
but if he got kids and it's an understanding, everything cool, you'll fuck with it, give it a chance, or you just like,
Yeah.
nah, I'm not fucking with that at all.
If he got kids and it's the understanding that they just like friends, they just kind of like they don't mess with each other no more like that. It's just like, you know, it's a mature relationship. I
Right.
get it.
Right.
This guy don't even got to go through all that. But me personally, right now, I don't want nobody with kids.
How
right
you
now.
feel, Tad?
Too many kids.
Too many.
What's too many?
Too many kids, too many baby mamas. Like shit. Over about the 3 limit is you pushing it.
Yeah.
3 is max. 2 is 2, but 3
What you mean 2 is 2?
is 2, but 3 kids is like a million.
Why
You
would
mean-
you put a? I don't. Why put a number on that shit?
That's
though?
y'all only red flag?
Here y'all go.
I wouldn't. I just said kids because that was the first thing that came to my head. But like, it ain't got nothing to do with kids. It's just, it's so weird that I
Hers
would know
wasn't really
this.
about the kids. Hers was about the baby mama.
Yeah,
Hers
like
was about the kids.
Her shit, that's why I want to understand why put a number on how many kids a man can have? Because you like,
What if he got a lot of kids, but he take care of them and do his shit, and he's stable? Because you can have a nigga with no kids and don't have shit, or have a nigga with 1 or 2 kids
I
and
just
don't
feel
have
like the
shit
whole
going
red
on.
flag shit is like some shit social media started pushing it. Everybody ran with that
Too many
shit.
baby mamas is a red flag. Cause why you ain't make it work when I knew one of them?
What if they make it work with him?
I feel that though. Like, what's going on with you? Like,
I
you can't,
understand.
you
I'm
can't
just talking
keep
shit.
your-
Like, when you pregnant, you ain't like, you know what I'm saying? Like,
But I feel like
That's
the
how you
whole
come.
red flag shit is like just wow, because now that give everybody a reason to go find some bad shit about a person. Because like, who the fuck are you to like point out another person red flags? Like, how you know, like you feel like you bring that much shit to the table to what the next person got going on is like nah, I'm not fucking with that. I feel like we've never heard of that shit until social media started pushing like red
They
flags.
just
Or maybe,
put a word on it.
or maybe we heard of it. It
Yeah,
just
they
was just
just-
displayed in a different manner.
Yeah.
Because everybody
Exactly.
can say what they
Nobody-
don't want from somebody.
Right, that's basically how it is.
But wasn't nobody highlighting that shit, fool. I feel like you can't really go into some shit and just being like,
Man, that shit be fake anyway.
right, but I'm
That
saying
shit is
like,
fake, fool.
But like,
Like,
you
and
really
what
you really think you that good of a person to be like,
No,
this
they
person
don't.
got this
No,
shit
they
going on,
don't.
This person got this shit going on, so that's not good enough.
They don't know.
don't feel like
They,
that, though.
Standard.
but a lot
Some
of people
people
no,
do
no,
feel like that.
but a lot of people don't. They just say that shit because
just
it's
say
the
that shit.
fucking popular. It's like
It's some popular shit.
yeah, it
Until
makes
they
sense
meet
to
a
say
motherfucker
on the
they
internet.
really like.
Because if you like somebody, let's say you go somewhere, you like somebody, and you like them for them at that
You
moment.
gonna ignore all that shit.
Most definitely.
Okay, and that's why
You're
most
definitely
people-
going to
So
ignore that
basically,
shit.
That's
you
why
feel like
most people
women
still
raise
end
and
up
lower their
back
standards
single.
depending on the guy they date.
Exactly.
And they do that.
Yes.
I feel like women would accept a lot of shit from like a bullshit ass nigga, but then they meet a high class nigga and want a nigga to jump through hoops. But like, you know what I mean? Like, you've been having this shit going on with Buddy, and now you want me to, you know.
You don't think people grow though?
You can grow. You
don't
can grow.
think that, like,
it's two
okay,
different sides to it.
I went through this shit with this person.
I'm
Now
like-
I know I don't want this no more.
That's
You
fine.
don't think
Yeah,
you
you
can
can
just be
grow.
like, no?
That's, I mean,
That's
I
true.
guess fool,
Yeah.
you look at it like that, but
But I get what he's saying.
I
though.
get it. That's why I said I see
I
both
don't
sides
see
of
what
it.
he's saying.
I just
I
think,
don't.
I just
You don't
think
see
the
what
whole
he's saying?
red
What
flag
he's saying.
shit is like
You don't
wild
see
to
shit,
me.
he said.
I do, but I'm trying to see like you saying
No,
like
it's
the
like all about the whole red flag shit. I just think people try too hard to try to dissect people's problems or what they have going on. That's just unfair because we not perfect. Like, who the fuck are you to tell the next person, like, and I understand everybody have standards. They don't want to accept some shit, but you going to compromise in every relationship because the guy you want, he might be accepting some shit about you that he don't really like. You feel me? Like, she got this going on, she got
That's
that.
a
I feel
choice.
like, who the hell are we?
it is a choice.
It is a choice, but still, I feel like people today, like, everything is like just pushed by social media. Like, everybody looking for red flags as soon as you meet a person. Like,
That's
let me
the era
identify
we
this.
in.
Let me
Yeah, that's
identify
just
that.
what it is.
Everybody got some
And
shit.
we feel so strongly about it because we grew up without social media for the most part.
Right.
But it's like we cut between the two.
Yeah.
Cause we young
We
enough
saw
to
it.
understand.
Yeah, we
and
saw it
old enough-
coming.
You know, like,
Exactly.
you know what I'm saying? So
Yeah.
it's like
But with that, like, yeah, just with the whole red flag, like, that's the first thing people look for. You know, when you first meet a person, that's like, let me find her red flags. Man, that's just get to know them.
Well, I mean, I don't look for red flags when I'm talking to somebody. Like, whenever they approach me, when they come up, that's when I be like, dang, like, that's weird. Like, it just come to me. I don't call it a red flag either. I don't know why they make it.
Have you ever been too deep in already?
Deep in?
Like, deep in with that person. Then you start seeing red flags. Then it's like, damn, it's like, do I accept it or?
Yes. But I got myself out of the situation. This was a recent situation. Like, I had to get myself out of it because I know, like.
You tried to change it before you got out of it?
No. Why would I try to change it?
I'm just saying,
You feel like a
it got
person
different
is
women
who
that
they
go
is
through a
already.
lot of different shit with niggas. Like, you know what I'm saying?
You can't-
bullshit ass niggas.
But I
Like,
feel
you know
like
what I'm
what
saying?
you just
But
said, you can't change.
You can't
the person.
change nobody. Like, I know what that person is. Like,
But I'm not saying motherfuckers haven't sat and tried. Like, you know what I'm saying?
you
Like,
try.
you
But
know what I'm
honestly,
saying?
Impossible.
I get what you're saying, but like, I knew I didn't want to invest myself in this situation. I knew I didn't want to like have a future with this. So I'm like, let me just remove myself.
Right.
But I did say something. Like, I talked to them about it before I did.
Right.
So it's like, I made it fair, but I
feel
get what you're saying. Like, when I saw the flags or whatever, like the red flags, I got out of it.
Do you feel? What are your red flags?
I mean, based off of the situation, or
No, I'm just saying, like, in general, like, if you hold a mirror up to yourself, what would you say? Like,
oh, mine.
yeah, like, and you don't have to get too deep, but like, what do a man have to compromise with you?
My red flags is I'm just very possessive. Like, I'm very possessive. I don't know if that's a red flag or what.
Elaborate on that.
Like, I feel like it's naturally in me as soon as I start caring about somebody and getting deep with them. Like, I feel like they can't talk to nobody. Like, not to nobody, like their family or nothing like that. But the minute you look another person way, like a person, like a female or nothing, or something like that, it's like it's like, I don't know. It's like, and if you entertaining it, it's like, I just know how I am when I love hard. So, possessiveness.
You be cutting up.
Earlier, you told me
I don't cut up.
Earlier, you told me I was tripping.
I can see how you raised up. She be cutting up on her.
But earlier, you told me I was tripping when we were talking about that social media shit. When I was like, I don't really like my girl, you know. So that's the same thing. If you got a man, if he liking other pictures and shit, you know, that's the same thing.
I'm gonna be feeling some type of way.
Yeah, you told me I was tripping earlier.
I contradicted. I'm sorry.
Yeah,
I apologize.
I said that early on. The whole thing is a fucking contradiction.
Nah, but like, I'm just saying though, I just feel like I wasn't saying a woman just always gonna post it just to be like, I'm gonna get all these likes.
Right.
Sometimes
And
people just want to.
You know what they come back to? That make me feel like, you know, women ask for a lot of shit they can't reciprocate. Because, like, you would have a problem if your man did that, right? Like you just said, like, if he looked somebody else way or, you know, do that, but in the same, if he have a problem with you posting pictures, that's when he become, like, insecure or this.
You
But
right.
if he call you that, it's a problem. Like, no, like, you mine. But if he be like, why you posting this? Are you looking for attention?
I can see what you mean.
See how the problem come in that?
I do,
Yeah.
and that's
Okay.
exactly why I'm just.
You just gonna.
I'm just chilling because I need to see that and I need to learn. Like, I can't be like that.
Right,
I can't
right.
be like that.
I
Right.
think that's just human nature, though.
It is
Like,
though.
a
I
lot
think
of
it's
people
just-
don't want to look in the mirror and be like, I don't really like.
And that
You know,
that be my biggest thing with relationships.
That's like the shit you was saying about the stepdaddy shit.
Right. Like a lot of people point out people's shit, then realize like I do the same thing, just in a different manner.
Most of the
That's
shit
why I
you
be
don't
man,
like
who the
is
hell am I
like
to
shit
say
you
that?
do.
Yeah.
That's why you have a
I
problem
wouldn't
with
date
it.
me.
That's
You know?
exactly why motherfuckers have a
That's
problem
really
with
what-
it.
motherfuckers be saying, like-
I wouldn't fuck with me if I was
That's
somebody
exactly
else.
why people have problems with shit. That's why, like, when we're speaking on the social media shit earlier, like, you
'Cause
telling
you-
me I'm tripping because, you know, I feel away with my girl again. Yeah, hell yeah, I'm tripping. Like, I don't need you
got
knowing that. But, you know, in the same breath, women feel the same way. They just look at it, you know, they try to label the shit different. But, man, you know, when men have emotions or we feel aware about some shit, we be tripping. But I just be speaking like I'm an open book. I'm gonna tell you how I feel from the jump. I'm not the type of nigga that's gonna be like, I ain't worried about that. Fuck no, hey, that shit hurt me. Oh, that shit bothered me. Like, so once I tell you, you get to choose how you move for real. Y'all niggas be trying to hold that shit. Nah, hey, that shit fuck me up. Like, nah, we ain't doing
I
that
feel
no
what
more.
you're saying, dog.
Yeah.
I don't
Yeah.
know, man. Me listening to you, though, I would just be, I don't know.
It's just like at some point though, y'all should both be comfortable with each other. Like, you shouldn't be like insecure if she posts a good picture. She shouldn't
gotta
be
tell-
insecure.
you
Like, you
That
should
shit
be
hard
able
to
to.
say
You gotta
though.
tell your
What was your
son
long?
that,
Man, that's growth though. That's
What
like
was your
growth.
longest? Like, if you don't mind, what was your longest relationship?
Like 7.
7 years.
Years.
Okay. And were y'all comfortable to everything you just said?
Yes.
But that's still a red flag.
How is that a red flag?
No, you said it was your red flag. You said you were possessed. You don't like
Possessive.
when your nigga
Possessive.
do all that.
I would still feel like I'd be like, damn, like whatever. But like, I'm not finna be like, you post a picture, like I don't want them liking your stuff or something. I never did that. Like it's just
But it
like
still made you-
inside, I feel like that. Like
Yeah.
I'm just like, damn, like
That's the worst.
But-
I'd rather
But
you
that,
express
I'd rather you
That's-
express
yeah,
it. Kind of.
because that's.
I don't even
that's
know.
what
It
leads to
depends on how you
resentment.
why would I
express
express that
it.
to somebody and that's gonna stress them? That's gonna make them feel
Nah,
like
it depends on how you come
It
in.
depends on how you do it. That's why I say I
ain't
had
gonna
to
lie.
correct
I
myself.
feel a way like you posted this and like.
Now, if you like,
or you come in
now
on this. or you
that's a
entertain-
fucking
yeah.
problem. Now I'm mad.
yeah.
Because you definitely
Because I ain't
let
do
people
shit to
know how
you.
feel right, right.
It could be looked at a lot, y'all. That's a good conversation for it.
Because this how it happened. Now I'm mad because the way you came at me, and now we arguing about I left some on the fucking stove yesterday. Shit don't have nothing to do with nothing. Now we just going back to all everything I fucking do wrong in your eyes.
Yeah,
Definitely, fool.
I feel you.
Like that's how this shit be going. Like how the fuck we talking about the refrigerator?
Oh,
like
man.
the back door got left unlocked.
Right.
Fuck is we talking about? I ain't
So-
take the trash out.
Why don't you agree then? I mean, like, what you saying? Like, what's your point on it? Since you said something, what is
me?
it? He probably forgot.
Who, me?
Yes, you.
Me? Why I don't agree on what?
What he was saying about the whole social media posting pictures and
Because you were finna say something like that. The more I hear you talk,
yeah.
yeah.
Oh, I
was
just,
probably forgot,
I just was just analyzing my my outlook on shit, and I just don't be giving a fuck.
You be
It ain't that deep.
you be
I don't- I- it's
psychoanalyzing
like-
me while we're here. Like when
Nah,
I be talking.
I'm just like, I'm like, I'm looking at your point of view, and I'm just putting me in your position with your point of view of how you look at shit, and I be like, I really don't be caring about shit like that.
You never cared about that door. Did it take?
No, I never
go
cared.
through shit?
I never cared, and I guess I just and I was just like judging myself, like, am I fucked up? Like to not care? Like you know what I'm saying? Like I'm
No.
like,
Nah.
but like I don't know. I just never
I don't
like.
know. I mean, it could be. I don't know.
Cause I just look at myself.
Maybe
as the
you
type
just
of-
numb to a lot of shit.
But yeah, like I just look at myself like. I mean, long as you with me, bruh.
Right.
Hey, if you know and you secure with me, I'ma clap for you.
Right.
If other motherfuckers a fan of you,
Hey, I know that's right.
you know what I'm saying. Long as I'm the one that's like,
Hey,
you know what I'm
he don't
saying.
like this shit.
That's some
That-
grown
that's
man
just who
type of
I am.
thinking.
Like,
Like
I ain't
that's
trying
really
to-
grown
Nah,
man.
you know what I'm saying?
I was just
Like,
looking at
I
Grown
just,
man.
I'm a, you know, like, but like, I'm gonna be real, like, nah, if you out here like doing some sneaky shit on the
Yeah,
side,
Exactly.
think about that.
that's with anybody.
Yeah.
But if you just like a person that people
a
are a
lot
fan
of,
of,
a lot of
it is
women,
what it is.
like a lot. I ain't gonna shit.
Yeah.
Say it.
Shit.
Come on, say it. You can
Everybody's
say
a
it.
fan.
A lot of people do sneaky shit though.
All right.
Yeah,
But
I mean-
but that's getting into
Women
a whole
and
nother
men,
like part of it. Though.
That's what I'm saying.
You know what I'm saying? But everybody a fan of somebody, and if you know a fan, motherfuckers a fan of my significant other. I mean, it's just
I
like,
feel
it
like
is what
whatever
it is.
sneaky
Like,
shit
you
they
know?
doing, you
I
can't
feel
stop it. So why should you like even make yourself
So you
upset
supposed
about
to
it?
just- what you supposed to
You
do?
gonna make yourself?
Wait.
But I'm saying, look, listen.
So you supposed to just accept, like, I know this motherfucker out here doing some
No,
shit. I can't
no,
it's
it's sneaky.
But you don't know.
You don't know. How can you be mad at
We
some shit
didn't know
you
it would
have
be a fucking word. We know when a motherfucker being sneaky, Joe. Just because you don't know what they're doing.
Sneaky.
No, he's saying you don't know what they're doing.
Just because you don't know what they're doing, you know they're sneaky though. Like you got some shit going on, ain't catchy yet, but I can tell by the way you moving, you kind of got some other shit going on.
I get what
suppose
you mean.
just
It's
be
not
like-
sneaky then. I mean, I feel like that's not sneaking no more. Once you know, how the fuck
But
is
you
it
don't
still
know
being
what's
sneaky?
going on. Like so, you.
But if you know something is going on, goddammit, it's no longer you like sneaking around.
But what was your point? You supposed to just not worry about shit. Just
How
go
you gonna
like,
worry
on,
about some
like,
shit you can't change?
It just is what it is. Yeah.
You can change some shit, fool. You can't.
You
let a
can't
motherfucker-
change like 'cause you know.
You can't let a
alright,
motherfucker step on you.
But
in a
you,
relationship.
Dale, you already know 100%. Like whatever somebody want to do, they gonna do that
They
shit
gonna do it
whether you
regardless.
upset or not.
And what they gonna do? Do that shit on their own. Get them problems to another nigga. You not doing that shit with me. Like,
I
you not
feel
gonna
that.
be sneaky, fool. Like, if I feel like you being sneaky, I need you to give me some type of assurance and show me, like, this is not what I'm on. Like, if you can't do that, then you definitely got some shit going on. Because
Right.
the whole time, you motherfucker come to me be like, hey, I feel like you did this or you did that. No, I didn't. And I can show you what I was doing or I can show you what I wasn't doing. If you can't give me that, then, hey, we finna have a problem.
Yeah,
You don't want no problem with motherfucking Dale.
Here we go. Here we go.
Speaking of problems, goddamn.
Yeah.
Speaking of problems, man.
I want to hit on a fucking child.
Taz, didn't you say something about?
Nigga don't want to.
Man, come on, man.
Shut the fuck up. I'm not fucking with you, dog. Shut your stupid ass up.
I'm not gonna talk about no fucking child support. What other problem you got? I don't want to talk about that shit.
I don't have no fucking child support problem. What the fuck are you talking about?
Don't talk your shit then. Fuck. I don't want to talk about that shit. Well, I'm not every episode.
This every episode nigga talking
What
about.
the fuck is wrong with this nigga?
I'm not talking about that shit, man. That's not what you finna talk about.
I ain't got nothing to say. Fuck this nigga, dog.
bro.
Yeah, I don't even know what the fuck I'm about to say no more.
Man, say the shit, bro.
God damn. Hold up, man. Taz, I was finna go to some shit Taz said on Facebook. You were talking about, then you say something along the lines like, in a relationship is like infidelity. Like, what did the fuck? How did it go, dog? She said something about if like you get cheated on in a relationship, is that like the only way, like the worst situation? Like, how the fuck did you say that?
I said like it's cheating, like with it in a relationship. I forgot what I said. How I put it.
Like, is that the only like? Is that like
Is that
the
the only way you can break up or something like that?
something like that? Damn, I forgot you.
All right, so whatever she said, what are you trying to get to from?
I was trying to touch on that. Cause I don't even think she said how she felt about it under that post. She just let everybody else say.
How about this? When do y'all know a relationship is done?
There you go.
When you just know, like, all right.
When you start
Basically, like it's like cheating. It's cheating like the last fucking. Like, is that like
Is
the,
that the last straw? Is that the shit?
or is that like the only thing that'll make you feel like
Yeah.
fuck
Normally,
this?
it be like that. Like once a person cheat, and like nowadays, that's the only reason why people really break up. Sometimes I don't know. I can't say it for everybody. But that's like the.
I don't feel like infidelity, like most, I'm big on it's not what you do, it's how you do it. Like if you cheat and that shit like stay between the three people, like the person I cheated with, me and the person I'm in a relationship with, you can kind of shake back. But when that shit go public and like she got to explain that shit to her friends and shit, that's when that shit become a problem. I don't think cheating for a lot of women is like, the end all. They say
I
that
definitely
shit.
feel like it'll never stay between the three people though.
It depends on the type of nigga you with.
Not
Like,
even just the nigga. Like the woman gonna talk to people. Like talk to her friends and shit, and they gonna
Her
vent.
family.
and they family. Now her family looking at you different and
Maybe.
shit.
When do y'all know a relationship done?
I know it's done whenever I'm looking at you like you get on my nerve. Like I
You
can't stand
discussed it
you.
with them?
Yes.
Yeah.
Like
Like,
Do
you
you
just
leave then?
Do you
Uh-huh.
leave then,
It's
or
like
do you
your
try to
whole
fix it?
aura is not like
you
it don't
let
hit
that
the
shit get
same no more.
worse.
hold on, wait. You said hold on, wait.
That was two different questions.
No, you go, Joe.
We fucked
Nah,
up. for
I
that.
was asking like, do you leave once you start looking at a person like that? Or
Yes,
you feel like
I want
you all right?
But the
That's
person
real.
keep trying to stick around and force something that's not there, and it's like, why are you doing this? But I'm not being a butthole. It's just like I'm just trying to like not really do this, and I just be disgusted. I'm not having sex with you. I don't want you touching me like that. I don't want to be around you.
don't kiss me, nothing. Don't touch me. Like when you
Like-
get to that point.
You felt that shit.
Who, me or her?
Her.
Oh,
Cause she come.
Here we go. Here we fucking go.
I'm done. Now here we go.
All
Oh
But
man.
yeah, that's when I know when the relationship done.
right, I got
Disgusting.
another question for you.
What?
Do you think you'll feel different if you had kids with that person, since you don't have any kids?
I think I will, because a lot of women do say when you have a child with somebody, it's like a connection that you share with them, and it's like you just want to be with them, and it's just a soft
So
spot.
you kind of feel like you would give, like you would put more into it, even if you felt that way.
I probably would, or hang on, or just let
Yeah.
them do anything to
Real?
me. Type
Yeah, because
stuff.
I'm gonna be honest, a lot of people be feeling like fuck that, y'all got kids, that don't mean shit,
People who don't have kids,
or people who don't deal with the same type of shit
right?
with the baby mama
I agree.
or baby daddy.
I just feel like stupid is stupid.
Stupid is stupid. Like
Yeah,
people,
look at that.
if you keep
Yeah,
hanging
it
on.
ain't finna go. It ain't
Personally.
go.
What you mean?
What you mean? I want to know.
If you constantly dealing with whatever, whether y'all got kids or whatever it is, and you constantly just hanging on just
Right.
because y'all have kids, that shit's stupid. To
I
me.
get what you're saying, because I agree.
People stay in relationships for all type
For a
of
lot
reasons.
of
You can't
reasons.
tell a person they can't stay in a relationship.
I'm
for
not
their
saying
kids.
they can't stay in a
No,
relationship.
no,
You just
man,
I call them stupid.
Everybody,
There you go.
Definitely
you
go
don't have to
on.
be stupid, fool.
Every fucking time.
Am I breathing
So
into the
serious.
mic? Can y'all hear me breathing into the mic? I'm sorry.
We all reading.
What the
You
fuck
good.
is happening?
You
Staying in a
good.
relationship for love is not stupid. Like everybody don't value love. You know what I'm saying? Like love is that shit come and go. You know what I mean? Like a person can love you and still dog you.
Yes,
A person can love you and
1,000%.
still cheat on you.
1,000%.
So I'd be like,
So when do you feel like, okay, enough is enough? I can go get a better relationship.
It ain't really no
Or I can love myself. Or like I can love myself enough to
No, I don't fuck
leave
with this
whatever
nigga,
the
dog.
situation is.
man, I think
I don't fuck with this nigga kid.
but what you asking me though, Joe?
I don't fuck with that nigga.
Why would you trying to answer my shit?
That big geek look me dead in my
Man,
eyes.
calm down, fool. Man,
What?
you're crazy.
You said when do I feel like enough is enough?
Yeah, like when do you feel like
Man,
shit?
honestly,
We done tried this shit however many times.
If me and you
goddamn it.
together, if you ain't out here cheating on me, like if I feel like outside of cheating, for we can work through anything, especially if kids involved. Like let's figure it out. If
What
you,
if
if you
kids
ain't
involved
out here and
and
physically
cheating?
got involved, why? Like we can work it out, especially if we got years and we got equity in our relationship.
Mm-hmm.
Like why would we walk away from all that because we having some bad time? No.
And so you saying as
What
long as
happened-
it's not cheating?
What happened?
What
Yeah,
if
it's
cheating-
not-
What if it's like
Like, well, me and
Mental
Joe talked
abuse.
about this.
Yeah.
Mental,
domestic violence, like shit like that?
verbal and physical
Domestic
abuse,
violence
that's a
and
red
cheating.
flag. You automatically got to leave if that
Yeah.
shit get to that point. And what's the other? And infidelity.
Yeah.
Like outside of those, like we good. Like we can. Cause what you gonna do when you hit this spot in your other relationship? Cause you gonna hit it again. Especially if y'all talking about years. Like you think you finna build for. That's my thing. People be wanting forever and just think that shit come like with ease.
But how you know they gonna
Them
hit it
songs
again
be
with their next
sounding good.
relationship? You don't know that. That's two different
You're
people.
gonna
I
hit
feel like
other
some people
problems.
need to
I
love
don't
themselves.
mean that specific
Love
thing,
yourself
but
first.
you're gonna hit other problems in your relationship.
You're gonna hit other problems, but it depends on the extent to what their problem is. Like, what you?
No, I'm saying like outside of infidelity and verbal and physical.
What if they
abuse.
don't do that though? What if they don't?
No, I'm
cheat?
saying if you're just going through problems in your relationship, I don't think that shit should be enough for you to leave. If y'all have equity, y'all got
I
years,
feel like
and y'all have kids.
It depends on the problem though.
Right.
It got other problems
Give me
that can
something.
happen. I mean, you could watch a person not really grow over the course of years.
Right, if they like holding you back and
Yeah.
shit.
Yes, you can feel like somebody holding you back on
Well,
some
yeah,
shit. You can
those
feel like that.
specific-
You ain't really did nothing like cheating physically
Right,
or nothing
those
like that,
specific-
but
we
you
can come
grew
up
what they
with
did.
specific
Yeah,
issues.
like you can feel
But
like
I'm talking
that.
about in a relationship where like y'all been together while y'all got kids, y'all done built a life together, and y'all just hit a rough patch. You know what I mean? Like no one's cheating. Y'all just like shit. We haven't really been dating. All we've been doing is parenting.
A rough patch gonna come from.
Right.
Yeah, rough patch gonna come. Yeah.
When that shit
Yeah.
collide with
It
your
depends
peace,
on how bad that rough patch get
That
though.
just comes
But
with being humans.
we've seen marriages and shit end for that though. People go through
But
rough patches.
it didn't have marriages and been together forever with that
Right.
shit too. It's a balance, bro.
Yeah.
Right, that's
Like
what
you know what I'm
I
saying.
feel like that shit, that certain shit you got to work out. Cause what you finna go give your all to a new motherfucker when you could have just put that
give
work
your
in.
all to yourself.
That's real shit. Hey, look, do y'all feel like marriage is a goal? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like,
I
And
don't-
if so,
like you
why?
said, do I want to get married?
And
Like,
if so,
like,
why?
is it a goal for y'all?
it would be nice, but
It
I
would be
mean,
nice, but it's not like the goal.
yeah, I don't want to get married. Like, I'm not looking to get married. I'm not.
Nowadays, it's like that's not what I'm looking for. Like
Yeah.
I'm really trying to do some self type shit. Like,
Yeah.
just like really working
Self.
on myself.
That's the word.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Before even
I like that.
jump in,
Yeah, we big on self because we just as humans that we talk about amongst each other. You know what I'm saying? We understand that shit. You out, Rick Ross?
Yes, sir.
All right,
Oh,
all right. Take it easy. All right, bro.
Real shit. But that's how I feel. I feel like you got to work on yourself first. All that relationship shit, jumping in and out of relationship.
What?
What?
I can't talk in this one.
Go ahead.
what do y'all think he got offended because we don't believe in marriages?
Nah, he
No, he got prior.
he had some real
He
shit
had
to go
to
do.
do.
Oh.
Yeah.
The camera went up.
I'm saying we good, Joe. I'm good.
Go ahead.
So,
I don't want me
yeah.
and Damon bumping legs and shit.
You like that shit, fool?
But back to the topic. What?
Right? Are we pausing or just?
No, y'all.
Nah, we good. We good.
But yeah, I would like to get married. But like, I just feel like as soon as you get married or something, it just seemed like stuff just change. Like,
But I mean, that happens with anything, though.
Anything? No,
That happens with anything. Anything when it comes to like, because you think about it, what you just said. As soon as you get married, it's a change already.
I get
You get what I'm saying?
Definitely.
So like even when you in a relationship, like shit changes throughout that. You just looking at it like that because you saw the change, the marriage.
Yeah, because
You know what I'm saying? And like
understand.
you see how like even when it's like when you have kids with somebody, you just feel like some shit changed.
it's almost like you got something to blame it on.
Exactly.
I get
But
it.
shit changed the whole
And you
fucking
got- and
relationship.
You got a timeline to blame it
Yes.
on. So it's like
Yes.
y'all been together for 7 years and shit kind of been within them 7 years. Within them 7 years, 3 years in, it get kind of fucked up. Y'all get married on the 5th. You got a timeline to blame it on. Oh man, this shit
Since we
changed when we got married.
Nah, that shit
it
been
was
like that.
already like that 3 years ago.
Yeah, I get
You know what I'm saying? So it's like it's just shit like that. My advice, because I'm married, happily married, and my advice to y'all, and I'm like, and I said this on another episode. I said, if anybody that asks me for advice, I tell them to date the person for a while. Mm-hmm. Go through some ups and downs.
You
with
have to
like,
know
put
that
some
person.
years in with them.
Yeah.
Now, I'm not saying like it didn't have marriage with a motherfucker was together 3 months or 2 months and got married and then was together for 50 years. I'm not
Yeah.
saying that shit don't happen. But I actually, just my advice to any people that's single or whatever and just thinking about it, date that person. for a
That shit
while. Go
hard
through
though,
some
bro.
shit with-
Because
That
like
shit not hard.
No. What I'm saying is, it's because I agree with what you're saying, but at the same time, that same marriage that you looking at that was like a couple months, a year, or whatever, and they got married. I know they still went through shit too.
Yeah, you go.
You get what I'm
go
saying?
through
Like,
shit
so
for
like
sure.
you just probably we don't know about this
Yeah,
shit.
that's
You
what I'm
have
saying.
to
It's-
be
it's-
willing to grow with a person.
Yeah, so it ain't even really
And you
about
have to
for me.
accept-
It ain't even really about the time, like how much time you.
Yeah.
It's more so about are you willing to put up with whatever this person comes with.
And you have to know that in the beginning.
That's what I'm saying.
That's the main thing. Like,
because it's gonna be shit that happens that like it's gonna test you. Like,
yeah.
am I gonna really fuck with this?
But what he's saying, I get exactly what I get what you're saying and
Yeah.
what y'all saying, but I
Yeah.
get what he's saying because it's gonna take time for you to see certain
Yes,
things.
right,
like,
right,
you
right,
can't
right,
see that at the
right,
beginning.
right,
Like it's
right.
like you can see certain things within like the 6 months time span of y'all getting to know each other, but you really don't know that person.
Right,
like you
exactly.
really, really don't know them until you just
Yeah.
go through stuff with
Like,
them.
yeah,
Like
ups and downs,
Yes.
good, bad,
Like-
the pretty, the ugly, all that shit. Like,
and
you
it
know
does
what I'm
take a
saying?
time span. It
Yeah.
do take a
And
time
don't
span.
think just getting married gonna change
Gonna
whoever
change
that
shit.
person is.
Nah,
Yeah.
because
Once
you
you
know,
know that person for those 3 years or whatever, you know, however long
They
you
the
say
same
again,
fucking person.
That's the same person. Y'all
That's
just
the
married
same
now.
person. Y'all just got a title.
That's it. Don't think shit gonna change whenever you get married. That's where a lot of people go wrong.
nah,
in
it's
my
not.
eyes.
It's not no.
Yeah, a lot of
it's
they
not
feel
no
like that's
fucking-
like the fix it all
like it's a
solution.
magic, like it's
Hell
a
no.
magic trick or something. It's
Yeah,
not a
like-
magic trick.
A lot of
We
women
still
do try
is.
to depend on that type of stuff.
Just marry me and we'll be good.
Yeah.
That shit not gonna happen like that because I'm gonna marry you. We gonna be good for a fucking month or 2 weeks or whatever. Then you gonna start bringing up all the shit I did when we wasn't married.
Yeah, right.
Like,
Today time, like I really be thinking that people be focusing on like the look.
The image, yeah,
Image.
right.
Like, it don't seem
Right.
like it's genuine.
They want the big wedding. They want to post it on
Right.
Facebook. They want like all that
I
shit.
spent this much for my
Right.
wedding or whatever. Like it just be like oh y'all really in love? Y'all just doing it for
Right.
You could tell.
That's facts. That's facts.
Yeah, that was deep test. I agree.
Yeah.
They do that for the show.
today's
Like,
time. That's why I said I really don't. That's not like my main goal. Like,
Right.
I'm just really trying to get me together, and then I can focus on trying to go.
But if
That's
life
the realest
presented to you, it is what it is.
Right.
and I'm saying we ain't even gotta get married. Like, as long as we just
It's not-
connected, like,
Right.
yeah, like.
It's like
As long as it's like that, we can be fine. Like, you don't have to just, because I'm deep on spirituality, and I feel like all that other shit that they do about marriage is just weird. Like, you got to pay money to get divorced.
Right.
You got to, like,
Right.
sign a paper or some shit. Like, I'm not really on that type of shit. Like,
man, that shit.
Don't make my love life feel like a business.
yeah,
That shit,
like a
boy, that shit touched me.
transaction.
I swear to God, boy, I feel like that.
Share.
Right.
I feel like that, bro. I swear to
Y'all
God.
It's
become
weird.
one.
I'm not gonna lie. When me and my wife, it's like I understand that shit, but it's like I don't even think I focus on that shit. Like, you know, what
I don't
I'm saying?
fuck with
Like,
the contract side of that shit.
Yeah.
I don't fuck with that. Like,
and I can honestly say that shit is weird.
because I
It
feel
is.
like I just feel like, all right, why if we fuck with each other, just like she said, like spiritually, we should be able to connect without signing this fucking paper, and
Exactly.
we can have a fucking wedding. That's
Ex-
perfectly fine.
Yeah.
Exactly.
I'm cool with it.
Or a
But why I
celebration.
gotta
So
sign
you
the
don't feel
paper?
like
Right.
whoever you
Right.
with should be entitled to, half of you, whatever.
I feel like whoever I'm with, if we spiritually connected on that fucking
Yes.
level, and we feel like that, I'm not gonna let you be fucked up anyway.
Right.
And at that point, if we fucking talking about getting married, you should trust that I'm not gonna ever let you be fucked up like that. So like, why we need this paper?
Yeah.
Why you gotta
You know what I'm saying?
why you gotta be my wife and my business partner?
Right.
So like,
To me, I just think that just some like that's beyond
that's the
us.
government,
Yes.
bro.
that's-
It's the government. I
that's
didn't want to say it,
That's
but
all it
yeah.
is. That's the
Yeah.
government having ties to your
Some
shit.
shit we don't have no
Yes.
Because
control.
like, you know, like
And then, like, if you want to divorce, y'all don't want to be together no more. Now you got to be separated a certain amount of time.
Yes.
right.
Why I just can't leave this person?
Right.
Why, now you got control over my shit.
Yeah.
Right. My life.
Right.
My life.
Yeah,
You telling me what I can
That's
do?
how I
Like,
look at it, bro. So
That's
it's
fact.
like we can.
That's kind of like beyond us.
Because
That's-
I honestly think about it like this: the paper.
Yeah.
Nobody else even give a fuck about that paper.
exactly.
Right.
Everybody at the wedding, you like nobody cares
Yeah.
about you and her are the only people that actually like.
Yeah, because I mean, y'all was front row at my wedding, and that signing the paper shit. It's like nobody even paid attention.
Right.
We don't even remember that part.
Exactly.
It's like we did that shit, and it's like whatever. Like you know what I'm saying? Like I
That's
didn't
what
even
I'm
pay
saying,
attention
but
to
it's
that
like,
part.
it's like kind of like the government, like, yeah, I got that.
Yeah. That
On
just,
some shit.
But
I don't-
just on your soul. That's all that
yeah, it's just.
I hope not. They didn't intentionally do it like that, but I don't knock people who do get married. My mom and my daddy have.
Basically, that shit is saying that y'all are legally binded together. Like,
Right.
whatever one person did or acquired, that's y'all shit.
Right.
Like,
Definitely.
y'all decide to do
Yeah.
whatever, that's y'all, not just one person. No more.
Yeah, I don't really 100%
That's all
agree
it
with
is.
that shit though.
I don't
Yeah.
I
either.
feel you. I feel
That's
you.
just how I feel.
Right.
Now, I'm not saying nobody's wrong for believing that shit. That's just how I
Yeah.
feel.
Yeah.
I feel
Are
it.
you the only one married?
Me too.
You are too?
Mm-hmm.
Wow. Okay. No, you did not.
I was like, I was telling you about him. I'm like, oh, he's married to such and such. I was like, oh, get married.
I did not
Yeah.
know y'all.
Yeah.
Big married.
That's
Big
what's
married.
up, and I'm
Shout
so
out
happy
to
that y'all rep that. Y'all happily married.
Yeah, we stand on that.
I know that's
I was
right.
in that motherfucker.
Yeah.
I love it for y'all.
That motherfucker joke.
I love it.
With the watch the
to be honest,
match.
I never seen like black men like talk about marriage or we all talking about marriage. It's always like on a negative note.
Yeah, because a lot of niggas ain't. Niggas
lot-
ain't built like us.
Don't, but I'm just saying that like
I'm not gonna lie. I understand what you're saying. Cause when I talk to older dudes about it, oh shit, man,
I never do
boy,
that.
I hate my damn wife, boy. Even though he love her to death, but they always talk about it in a negative way. You met? Why you wasting your life like that, gang? God. For real, like, come on, man. Like, I be like, what the
Nigga
fuck?
probably
Like,
ain't got shit
you know what I'm
going.
saying? So I guess it all depends on who you talk to about it. Like, you know what I'm saying? And what they trauma is, what they deal with, what they went with. You know what I'm saying? Some of that, a lot of that shit that they saying with that don't even stem from their marriage. It just stems from
That's some
them
them
as a
shit.
person.
Yeah,
Like, you know what I'm
exactly.
saying?
That's what I be saying.
So it's
a
like-
lot of that shit start with self.
It's just a lot of self shit. Like, you know what I'm saying? That just comes with just humans. Once
Yeah.
you just understand humans, you just, get that shit.
I agree.
Hey,
That shit.
but y'all ever shot at niggas?
I have before.
You
It's
missed?
so cringy, but
Y'all ever miss?
it's cringy.
Y'all
Did I
ever
miss? I ain't gonna lie. One time I missed because he had a girlfriend, but I respected it.
That's
I was
respect.
like,
Though. Yeah, that's
I
real
like
shit.
that's even more respect for you. Like I really appreciate.
Yeah,
you
that'll
telling
make
me.
like if ever in another time.
Right.
That's the
But you
type of
say it'll
shit.
make. But I didn't hear what you
No,
said.
that's the type of shit like in another scenario, like if they ever, God forbid, they didn't work out. Because I don't wish that on nobody.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But like,
I know what you're saying.
if he tried to double back, you would have enough respect to at least.
You respected your relationship then, so
Yeah,
Definitely.
it'll make you be like, yeah,
Definitely.
like you'll entertain the thought of it
Right.
even more.
Most definitely.
What about you,
But it'll
Tad?
still be weird though. But you
I
know.
feel the same.
Why?
You missed.
Oh shoot.
Don't lie. He watching.
Nah, he
Nigga watching,
watching.
that nigga gonna comment, man, that motherfucker lying.
I'm gonna post a screenshot
Man,
right now.
man, nigga be lying, but nigga ain't gonna even post under this. Nigga gonna like
Often, but
randomly
Right.
post on Facebook on
like,
the
I
wall.
don't think I missed. Like when I did shoot my shot, like I was probably looking
So you shot. You made the shot.
swish.
Bet.
How y'all feel about side chicks though?
In a side chick?
Have y'all ever been
Just
one?
like how do y'all feel about it? Then have y'all ever?
I haven't been a side chick. Honestly, you
Knowingly,
never know what niggas
like
do.
you knew you was a side chick.
I never have been a side chick knowingly.
She said, I think I have.
You
You
been
have
one
been?
and like you knew.
Yeah, I was on side. But it wasn't that deep for me. We was just on some shit. We came here for this. and that's it. I don't want nothing from you, and I don't want to be with you or nothing, like, you know.
So y'all had an understanding.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It wasn't like I'm trying to like, oh, be Mrs. What's your girl, because you know, I just know how life is. But shit, a lot of women been the side piece, but they don't be wanting to admit it.
Yeah.
But yeah, I don't be in this.
And they don't really want to be the side piece.
Yeah,
If that makes sense. Like they don't.
I had a head.
It's like they know that, but they don't like play their position type shit.
Yeah, some women don't play the position. Like you knew what you was getting to. Like why is you doing all this extra stuff just because you jumping off of your feelings? You gotta remain like you gotta know how to balance that. You know what you're dealing with.
Yeah.
Don't expect too much out of it. But like as far as like a married man, no. Like in a relationship type thing, like I don't. Yeah, I don't.
Yeah, I don't believe in playing a side chick though. Like I know it's growth and stuff that you go through and like you just do stuff to do it, but like that just make me feel weird. Deep down inside, like I'm not with it.
You already said that basically earlier, how possessive you are though.
Oof, you already know.
So that makes a lot of sense.
But I'm not that position like crazy. I'm just saying,
I don't know.
like,
Taz kind of like.
I'm just a little jealous.
Look,
that's all.
She can do
Taz, what have I done? What have I done? That's so crazy.
Y'all ain't got to expose yourself. Or y'all
I ain't trying to expose nothing.
yourself.
Yeah,
I ain't trying to like. I'm just
We
saying
need
that.
that.
What is your opinion of what you would disagree with
Here
it?
we go.
Well, you know.
What do I do besides cut niggas off?
I was about to say cut niggas. Man,
No.
what the fuck?
No. And excuse my language. I'm so sorry for even talking like this, saying
Oh,
the
no, you
N word
straight.
and cussing.
You heard us on here?
She ain't never really watched it like talking about it.
Yeah, she ain't never advised. Yeah, this bitch here. Like, and this ain't even
This
the worst.
uncut.
Oh, for real? Okay, big. Look, good thing I'm just not off track. But I just want to know how. But we ain't gotta talk about it. Let's just move on. Because you act like you can't think of this. Like,
Taz, I know
what are we doing?
you said you had something you wanted to ask.
Oh, I think I was like,
We might end on that note.
how would a man feel if like he fucking with this woman and like he know it's not going nowhere, but like what if the friend show a little more interest and she fuck with the friend? Like, why would that be a bad thing?
For who though? The man or the woman?
Fuck up thing, or would you like look at her like, oh, she on some whole shit or what? Like, you know what I'm saying?
Hold up. Say it one more. Repeat that again.
I said like, say you fucking with a woman and you know it's not going nowhere. She knows it's not going nowhere, and you decide to say, "Shit, I'm
gonna fuck with your
like,
friend."
You know
How deep did you fuck with that man? Though?
It wasn't even
That matters.
No, not on no deep shit.
Not on no deep shit. Like y'all text a little bit and then.
No, not on shit.
Have y'all had sex?
Yeah, y'all definitely had sex.
Okay.
Oh, that is never gonna work. It's never gonna work out.
It's never gonna work out for who?
The man.
For whoever who.
If she fuck with your friend after that, seriously.
Like, do you have sex with her?
Yeah.
You say the man wouldn't feel.
The man she was fucking with before that.
Yeah.
Gonna have a problem.
No, he's not. I could speak from experience.
What you
we
mean?
can talk about this shit.
No, I'm saying if they really. So you saying he didn't fuck with you either like that?
Like I was fucking with each other, and you knew that you.
If her and whoever it did,
No, what I'm saying
had sex, whatever they had going on.
I'm saying that's why I'm trying to see how deep it was. Like, did y'all really have feelings for each other?
Yeah, you can get y'all had feelings for each other, but you knew like I don't want to be with him. Like I don't want to be with him, and I'm finna see what's up with his friend or some shit.
Who do you think wrong in the situation? The man or the woman?
Or the friend is showing interest to the woman, whatever. Like
I feel like it depends. Like, all right, do the other friend know the situation between y'all?
Probably not.
Because if he don't know, I can't say he's wrong.
He would know.
If he know for sure, like that's what the fuck it is, and like,
oh, that's what it was. Rather, that's what it is.
Yeah, like because honestly, if y'all was fucking with each other like that, he know.
Yeah.
If they really friends.
So you asking why is it a problem?
Yeah, sometimes it's like, why would that be a problem? Why would it be a big thing? Like, she a hoe or?
Is it a problem? Like, who is it a problem for though?
Definitely him.
Yeah.
Yeah, like
I spoke on this shit once before in a song. Like,
yeah, I ain't gonna lie.
Nigga, no.
I thought you was meaning some other shit.
I don't really play them type of games. I had one of.
Don't get too deep.
Nah, fuck it. I can talk it.
Oh,
One of my hold on, let me structure this shit right.
Somebody you know.
One of my used to be homeboys, side chicks. It was his side. Yeah, I know where you're going. It was his side chick. It wasn't even his main chick. I wouldn't dare play with his main chick like that. But one of his side chicks, that he was messing with, that he was fucking with, tried to, come at me on some shit. And like a real opportunity. Like, he went out of town. We went to a party together. She tried to, like, like, after the party, like, bitch, I'm trying to fuck with something. Shit, I ignored that shit. I don't play that shit. Like, I feel like, I don't know. I just feel like that's some hoe ass shit.
Yeah, it is. That's why I say
shit on
the nigga.
I ain't even judging her off just being her. That's on her.
Yeah, like
you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, you just gonna do it. You gonna do what you want.
She just does. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? But it's like I really would have judged myself if I would have went with her.
That's always the problem. That's always the problem for me. That's always the problem. Like in a group of men, it's like, damn, that nigga knew that. He knew I fucked with that like that.
Yeah.
You get what I'm saying? Like, and that nigga did that shit. And like, he really doing that shit.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So it's like, damn.
Yeah. My thing is this. It depends on the relationship she built with that person, because I went through some shit and I spoke on it in a song, so I feel comfortable talking about it here. I was in a relationship with a person. Me and that person didn't work out. She damn near went fucked every nigga I was cool with after that. And I was just cool with it. Like, I was like, man, fuck it. Like, that's how she coming. That's how she was. That was my fault for taking her serious. In the beginning.
He's stupid.
Nah. I'm not laughing at that. Nigga texting me some crazy shit.
Like, I could have been a hoe and been like,
how you think you would have felt like being older and that happening though? Because that was some young shit. Like, that was like what? We was like fucking 14.
Yeah.
So like, that's what I'm saying.
I'm about some grown shit. I know you was
that'll feel a lot different.
When I'm talking about, I was grown.
Yeah.
Like,
I think you would feel a lot different though being grown.
Like, I was grown like a motherfucker.
If whoever it is that I decided to take serious and she go do that,
I said, I didn't even judge
myself to that.
We talking about like feeling.
I just couldn't live with it.
Like how would you look at your niggas at that point? Like a nigga that you know, like they fucking, like you knew I was fucking with that tough. Like you knew that was like that damn near my old lady on some shit, but like we just that's not my old lady.
Right.
And now you fucking with her like I was fucking with her.
Cause it's like where we was staying at, we was all, and when he came back over there with her, I'm like, she looking at me like, yeah, we both know I try to go with my move, but I ain't treated no different. I ain't act different. I'm just like, what up, sis?
Did you tell him?
I didn't tell him, cause
that's when it's kind of like you supposed to tell him type shit.
Ain't nothing happened. There's nothing.
But he need to know how the person that he fucking damn near loving.
He wasn't gonna be able to take it.
But fuck it,
man. That man probably would have looked at gang a whole day. He probably would have looked at gang a whole day.
Like I'm a whole ass. I'm like, no, that ain't your fucking dog then.
It's like I spent.
That ain't your dog then. If a nigga,
sometimes you want to spare that person feelings.
Why do we spare? Look, do you ever spare my feelings?
Okay, but that's us.
That's why
everybody's not like
your
that.
Fucking dog. That's not your dog. Then that goes back to earlier. That's not your fucking dog. If you can't tell your nigga how you really feel, and he respect it, and y'all can move on from that shit, that ain't your dog.
Right.
Yeah.
Cause whenever I got a fucking problem with y'all, I let y'all know.
Yeah.
I fucking had a problem with y'all. Last week? Last weekend.
Yeah, he was mad.
Got on y'all ass.
He was mad at Taz.
Yeah, I got on y'all ass about this shit.
He was mad at
I got on y'all ass, fool. Not you.
on.
I told you it's your sister.
He was mad at Taz. And
He was mad.
We still decided to do this.
Yeah. I don't give a damn.
Oh yeah, I feel you.
I ain't 100% how I feel comfortable. I'm just not gonna do it.
That's one thing about her, girl, that she don't play about
I
it.
respect it. I respect it.
It's not that I'm like, oh,
But he just don't fuck with it.
I respect it, but like from my point of view, it'd be like, no.
Oh my God. Really?
No, because I'm big on people bullshitting. Like I'm big on that shit. I'm big on people bullshitting and wasting time.
But we didn't do, like
I understand, but I get it. But it's so many times that people done bullshitted us and wasted our time.
Right, but
that is like the first sign of that shit. The first sign of that shit, I be like, fuck that shit.
We still growing.
And I understand it. I really do. But and I got on her case about it.
Right?
I do.
Y'all do hair.
I understand.
Now when people like bullshit y'all with a I don't know how y'all appointments shit go. But it's almost like, you know what? I don't really want to do that shit with them people no more because next time they might bullshit me.
I know my sister, she will block you from booking.
That's what I'm saying. And that's how I felt. It's like because that shit done happened so many times.
I knew that.
I mean, I know like what you're saying about that, but
Yeah.
that's just what I'm big on. Like, it was just a lot going on. So
Yeah.
I'm just like, I'm not gonna come with that energy. Like, my energy off.
And that's what we bumped heads because I'm looking at it from the life perspective, like shit happens. He's looking at it from like, all right, we'd have been bullshitted before. We ain't finna keep letting this shit happen. If we
exactly, that's how I was looking at it.
You let them slide and start skating.
And it's like we really like, man, you don't understand. If you was behind the scenes with us, you would see that
I
we
get it. If I was on y'all end, I would feel like y'all feel.
But he wouldn't.
But if y'all was on my end, y'all would probably feel how I feel.
That same way too.
I understand.
But
and I told her that.
Yeah, no, it wasn't just you. He was mad at us.
Nah, I was on their ass. It was more so them than you. Like, it was more so them. I wasn't really mad at you. I'm mad at them for fuck them.
Okay.
This ain't about.
But I'm glad it worked out.
Me too. I'm really
It definitely
glad it
did.
worked out.
Y'all got anything else y'all need to, something else to touch on?
Just
about
something
to end
y'all
it?
had on y'all
We about
mind.
to end it?
Hey, hold up. Damn. Fuck. If y'all want them back, let us know.
Please let us know.
Let us know if y'all want them back.
If y'all think they need their own show.
I feel like I was
Let us
pretty
know.
boring.
That was fucking a lot.
If I was doing a podcast, I would really, I don't know, like I just would probably be in my own comfort zone. I'd probably dig deep into like certain feelings that I feel like, on soft topics, like.
So you scared of us?
I'm not.
No, I just
fucking
feel
with
like
I fuck
It's
with
just that I'm just.
But this y'all getting, comfortable behind the camera, like like a little introduction. You know what I'm saying?
Stop saying Lil. She's about to do it again.
Introduction.
There you
know
go.
what I'm saying? In front of a big camera, big podcast, big free game,
Big free
media.
game.
Definitely.
Big D right. Damn, Big D right.
Big
I really
J2,
wanna touch
by the way.
base on, like parenting, like nowadays, like the youth in this generation.
Mm-hmm.
I just feel like a lot of parents gave up on their kids.
Yeah.
Like you just see more young people in so much bullshit.
I feel like a lot of people gave up on their kids back in the day too.
Yeah,
It just wasn't social media to us to see it. We just ain't know.
Fact.
We just ain't know.
I get what you're saying. That's a good point.
I know a lot of fucking kids. Went to school with us, dead, jail.
And they wasn't living with their
mamas and daddies, none of that
mamas
shit.
and daddies said, shit, go live with your mama, go live with
It's
your
hard
auntie.
for me. Like this say, I'm a full-time parent, so it'd be hard for me to
sympathize with it.
Yeah,
and it's like, and I look at it like it's a lot of all my friends, unless they don't got kids, all my friends are like good ass daddies. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Real facts.
That's a lot, because when we was coming up, a lot of my friends didn't have daddies.
That's facts too.
Like, you know what I'm saying? So it's like it's a slippery slope. Like, you know what I'm saying? It's a very slippery slope. Like when it comes to that shit, because I don't know, the generation I came up in, I see a lot of niggas doing that shit. I'm not saying it don't come with ups and downs with the shit. You know what I'm saying? It's a growing process being a fucking parent, especially a young parent without having parents. You know what I'm saying? You're gonna go through, you know what I'm saying, trial errors and shit with the shit. But for the most part, the niggas who I surround myself around in my inner circle, shit, them niggas dad is like a
I can't even fuck with niggas that don't take care of their kids.
Yeah, because we
can't
judge you off that.
Like,
yeah,
you know
like,
what I'm saying?
Your child,
I can't fuck with it. I don't got no sympathy for oh man, I got X amount of baby mamas. Oh man, I got
no way I could do
nigga,
it,
you
man.
did that shit. Hey, you did that shit, fool. Nigga, I had it's hard for me. I probably got less sympathy than a lot of niggas. Me and this nigga. Yeah. Because I had my first child at 16, nigga. I was in high school.
I had
you know what I'm saying? He had two kids in 9th grade.
Oh wow.
And
That's interesting.
Freaking.
So and even right now, I got 3 different women that got children for me. And 3 of my kids live with me and I got 4. So I don't know. I don't have sympathy for niggas that don't do that shit.
Did this without a father figure.
Yeah, you know what
I'm saying?
Niggas be
structure this shit, because I got 3 baby mamas too. You know what I'm saying? I got 4 kids, 3 baby mamas, and it's like that shit cool now.
Yeah,
you know
bro.
what I'm saying? Me and my wife don't got kids, but our kids are still our kids. But we don't got. My wife don't deal with baby mama drama.
That's dope.
Fuck no, not at all. Like we're all mature to where a level is structured right. So I feel like it just depends on you as a man to be a stand.
Yeah, you gotta stand on your shit
to structure that.
You gotta stand on your shit.
And like I said, it's gonna come with growing pains. It's gonna it's not gonna be fucking perfect, but it's like it just depends on the dude, to be real. That's all I say.
Well, I did want to touch base on one last thing before we end this session on how, like, as humans, how we just like not in touch with reality and stuff, like how we be in our phone.
Right.
For a certain amount of hours. It's like we need to train ourselves, y'all. Like, we need to just really do something like
it
different.
It got to a point now to where I go check my social medias. Like I go check Facebook. When I see you only been on here for 40 minutes for the day, I be like, I bet I'm doing good. Then I go check. I be on Instagram more because it's like I'm running like those pages and all that stuff. But I check that shit now. I check that shit to check myself. Like, you know what am I really spending my time on this shit? Like,
screen time, pretty much.
You really fly by so like you really in your phone, you like losing touch with that.
Yeah, right. Right.
And it's like
it's crazy.
We connect through social media, like versus in like when back in the day when we used to have on parties like the blues playing, like family, just it was just so different.
Yeah, like you say you what 25?
Huh?
You say you 25?
I am.
So that make you born when?
In 1997.
Okay, yeah, so you grew up in the era kind of like us, like niggas, like everybody ain't have phones and shit like that.
Exactly.
Right.
I see.
So when you go places, shit, you ain't had nothing but the entertainment that was around you.
I agree.
Yeah, and I'm gonna be real. Me, I ain't taking shots at my family and shit like that because we do have, little get-togethers every now and then. I'm gonna be real. I be jealous of them families who, like, when I see people folks and they family, real deal family and say that they can come together and shit, I be like, God damn, like, you know what I'm saying? Because it got some of my family members who just be family members on the internet.
That's it.
Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, they just be like they like, hey, all this type of shit, whatever it is just on the internet. You know
that'd be weird for the ones that like actually live in town.
Yeah, right.
Like,
it's like, so it's like, I don't know, man. Social media is like a gift and a curse, bro.
It is.
Like a motherfucker.
Most definitely.
It's weird when you get around sometimes certain family members you don't even know what to talk about. Like, but then again, I don't know. I'm an interviewer, so I'm gonna find something to talk about.
Right.
But it's like they be so uncomfortable with, like, it just be awkward for them, and it's like, we family. Like, what is this? Like, I don't know. It's just people so used to talking through the phone.
Right.
Some people you just related to though.
That's it.
That don't make you family. Some of the people just related.
Yeah.
You right though.
That's fact.
Because I heard
that might be why you feel like that.
Somebody said you can. It was the way they worded it. I'm done talking. We can go. Because I can't even remember how they said it. It was like you can have a family member, but you don't even really know them. Like you just
you just feel like obligated on some shit to be like, oh, that's cuz because y'all blood.
Or even your mom and your daddy. Like, you don't even know them. Like, you don't know them before.
Yeah, you don't know your parents because you got a lot of us, our parents grew up, they were growing up too.
Mm-hmm.
Right.
They was
when we were kids, they was growing up with us. You gotta think about that. It's not like I don't know how old y'all, parents are, but like for us, like shit, my mama had me when she was what, 24, 25?
Shit, that's older. My mom was 19.
Your mom was 19, but my sister, she was like 20, some shit like that when she had her. So like, it's like that's learning. You still a fucking kid, kind of. Like, so it's like you learning as you're trying to. Like, even with my oldest daughter, she's 13. It's like,
excuse me, I'm sorry.
It's like she saw me grow up, and I know she see like the difference. Like, she saw me like struggle, and then like turn into something else. But at the same time, she saw me be fucked up, but turn into. It's like, so for her, the outlook of me, I don't know what the fuck she look at me
she
like.
She probably don't look at you the way your youngest daughter.
Exactly, because my youngest daughter came into shit, and by the time she was of age, things were different.
Yeah, her norm versus living norm is way
totally fucking different.
That's so deep, y'all.
Yeah,
that's totally fucking different. She saw me like live with my mama, and you know what I mean. Like my oldest daughter was going to my high school basketball games.
Yeah,
right.
Oh wow, that's
so like
that's
and
dope.
I feel like
that's how my youngest was too.
I feel like
you still gotta like.
you got to be like a hell of a parent to her still, because it's like, I don't want you to feel like, okay, well, these kids getting this version of me and you can't experience that too, because a lot of kids feel like that.
Yeah, right.
You know,
right.
a lot of kids feel like that. It's like they not gonna say it because they don't want to hurt their parents' feelings, but it's like, God damn, I went through this, and this, and this, you know.
Yeah, that's one reason.
My sibling.
That's one reason I went so hard for her to live with me.
Real shit. So she could really experience it.
Yeah.
Especially with her getting older,
That's
because
real.
I'm gonna be real with me with having older kids. My youngest is 13. I got 2 seniors, and I'm not even 35 yet. So it's like, it's like, my advice to people with older kids, because like what I realized, bro, your kid can be staying in the same house with you all
and don't fucking know you
down that hall, and you don't know who the fuck that kid is.
They don't fuck with you.
Like, you know what I'm saying?
You don't know them
really
and they don't know
who it
you.
is, because you're only dealing with the shell of them and what they present.
Yeah.
So what I do, my kids don't stay with me. When they go with me, when we riding home, you guess what I do when I'm in the car with them? I say, Marvin, who are you today? Huh? Who are you? That's how my son talk. Huh, Dad? Who are you today? Because you're not the same person when I had you 2 weeks ago. Who are you today? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like in therapy. Like, you know what I'm saying?
That's great.
I'm Marvin Jackson. And like, what are you dealing with? What's bothering you today?
That's
Tell
dope.
me.
What's
like,
new
you
in
know what I'm
life?
saying?
What's going on?
Like,
That's
and
so good.
you know, and it get uncomfortable sometimes.
I know.
I want it
That's
to be
good, though.
uncomfortable.
You gotta let
You know
it,
what I'm saying?
yes.
And you know, it got to a point where my kids look forward to it now.
Yeah.
I know that's right.
And like the way you be like, you know, Dad, you want me to tell you who I am today?
Right.
Yeah, let me know who you is today, son.
Like, you
know what I'm saying?
slipping. You ain't asked me today.
Yeah, right.
Like,
So it's like,
because you care.
that type
You
of
show
shit.
them
You know
that
what
you
I'm saying?
care about that.
That's like different for me, because I never grew up with like that, like, you know, with a father like that, because that's very important in the
Yeah. Right.
structure, like, you know, like what type of man she'll go towards.
Right.
You know, like having a dad that's really 100% and like dedicated to being a parent.
Right.
It's like really important for like black kids growing up. That's why
Yeah.
you know, we get so fucked up with
And I
how
think-
we deal with our emotions.
And
I
a dad caring about your mental health.
Yeah.
Like, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And truth be told, there's some parents that really don't care.
Yeah, because they dealing with that shit.
Yeah, they got their own
Right,
shit.
right.
You know what I'm saying? So it's like,
I think God
You know?
gave me all them girls for a reason.
right.
I don't know I got 4 girls. I don't know how the fuck I would
That's the reason
feel.
why you got 4 girls.
I don't know how I would feel with a son. Like, let's say I'd have had a son first.
Right.
I probably wouldn't have. Like, I don't know. You see how you saying that shit?
Yeah.
I probably wouldn't feel like that though.
Yeah.
You get what I'm
Right,
saying?
so-
I probably wouldn't have. I don't know.
I'm gonna tell you what made me think of that.
Because I just
It's
look
like
at them
he was
like,
going through something with a little girl, and the girl said, Mr. Jackson, I'm not talking about you. I'm not talking about you. But you need to ask. She was real passionate about it. She was like, you need to ask Marvin what he goes through in his mind. I know. He don't say it. But and like with all the chaos was going on in that situation, I was like, what the fuck he go through in his mind that I
Right.
don't know?
all right.
What the fuck is she talking about?
Right.
That shit
Yeah.
stuck with me.
Mm-hmm. I
Nigga,
know
what's
it
what's
did.
on your mind?
And it kind of make
Like,
you go.
you know what I'm
It
saying?
make you go to yourself and like think like, damn. But I be
Do
going.
I
But
don't
not even
know
that.
this?
It's kind of
do I
like.
fucking know this nigga.
But not even just that. It's like I go through shit too.
Yeah,
You know what I'm saying? So
Right,
it's like
right.
that. He gotta be going through some
Right,
other shit.
right.
Yeah.
That's what I was like. I
he's
was
a
like,
human.
Yeah.
do I fucking know this nigga? Yeah, I bomb shit. I do this type of shit. I do this type of. Do I fucking know who I'm doing this shit for?
Exactly.
Nah, nigga, who are you?
Yeah.
Well, let's talk about this shit. Who the fuck are you? Like, you know what I'm saying?
Tell me about yourself.
My youngest son, he not that good at expressing himself today. Even though he me up and down, but he try. You know what I'm saying? And it's all my kids. You know what I'm saying? My oldest daughter, she not really that good at it right now. But at the same time, it opened the door to where she come at me in her own way. It's probably not as aggressive as the other ones, but it's like, she display. I just want them to know what I tell my kids, bro. I don't give a fuck if it's good, it's bad, it's ugly. Come to me about it. I don't care
Real
if you're
shit.
embarrassed about it.
Real shit.
I'm not gonna judge
Gotta
you.
instill that.
Real
Let me
shit.
know what the fuck going on.
I
with
just
you.
never wanted my kids to like not to go through some shit and feel like they gotta keep it from me.
And
Right.
feel, I don't never want everything that y'all saying. You never want your kids to feel alone.
Yeah, that
Right,
too.
right,
Yeah.
It always come to me. You ain't just got to feel like, oh, I don't have nobody to talk to. But that shit leads to you
Man, I
being
sent my
depressed.
daughter I sent my daughter that don't live with me. Shout out Nay. But I
Shout out Nay.
I
Big
shout out all my
cuz.
kids though. But I'm
Shout
saying that
out.
specifically because
Yeah.
she don't live with me, so she don't see me as much as
Right.
everybody else.
Right.
So like I sent her a long ass message yesterday, just letting her know like I don't want you to feel like I care about you any less than any of my other kids.
Right, right.
You know what I'm saying? I like, and I swear that I could show the receipt right now,
Yeah.
but I really did that for that reason. Like
Yeah.
I
Reassurance
don't
is
want you to
key.
fucking feel like that.
Real shit.
Definitely.
That's real.
Like-
Like if you're not saying nothing about it, you're not addressing it, then that child will start feeling like that.
Yeah.
Like,
Exactly.
if you're not saying
Right.
nothing about it, but you notice it, but you ain't saying nothing about it. So it's like that's a good thing to do.
Yeah, man.
I have a
Real
question.
deal.
Like, how you feel growing up with a stepdaddy?
It was like,
Oh yeah, that's
Ooh,
different.
Is that deep? You know what?
Now that's
Yeah.
different because that's different, fool. That's different because
We can talk about that shit
That's
too.
all.
Y'all, what y'all gotta do?
Go
What y'all
ahead,
gotta do? Where y'all gotta go?
and I'm
I'm
good, man.
Bro.
Bro, we can fucking put two different points in the motherfucker. All type of shit.
Yeah.
Because I'm
some good shit though, for real. Because it's like growing up with a stepdad. It's like if you're not like active and you're not like trying to like how y'all is like
Right.
looking at me as if I'm your child. And
Right.
it's like whenever situations do come about, it's kind of like I don't really feel that connection. Like it just,
right.
Yeah.
Right.
You feel like he was only there for your mama.
yeah, like he was
Yeah.
like oh he was just there because shit he got to do it. Like it just I'm
Right.
just gonna do it because I'm
Yeah.
with your mama.
Right.
And that changed your perspective. Like, whoever you do deal with, they like damn near have to deal with your kids. You know?
Yeah.
I get
Man.
I want my kids to feel like, okay, shit, they did not come home. I don't know if he is or what is going on. I'm just
Yeah,
not gonna say,
yeah.
like, putting up.
Right.
But it's like, it's really some time, it's like gone. So,
Right.
Yeah.
You know, like, I really look at the fact, like, can you be, like, engaging with my kids? Like, can you know, have a relationship with them? Like, really care for them? 'Cause, you know, because some people look at, like, oh, hey, my kid, like,
Right.
Oh, yeah.
Right.
That shit like
you
deep.
know who you, like, bring around your kids, too, because, like,
Yeah.
it could be the slightest thing, like let them go certain places or be around certain people because you never know how.
Yeah. Hell yeah. Niggas be fucked up, Tad.
Oh,
You
yeah.
can say that shit.
Niggas and
are
women.
creeps.
Niggas are
weird.
creeps.
Women are too, bro.
Yeah.
You can't just
You know what I'm
say
saying?
just
Yeah,
Ain't no
women be
children.
creeps too.
Stepmamas be fucked up.
Yes.
You saw fucked up humans.
Step
Like,
cousins,
yeah, like,
Family members,
a lot of
yes.
people
you ain't gotta sugarcoat that shit. Motherfuckers fucked up.
And it ain't like, yeah, because it ain't even just about like the creepy shit. It's also about like, all right, if I'm a really deal with this person, male or female, like how they act when they upset.
Right.
Real shit.
You know what I'm saying? And like as far as being around my kids, because your kids gonna pick up on that.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? Like what this person bring out of me. You know what I'm saying? And
Right.
That's
you know what I'm
true.
saying? Like,
oh my God, yes.
That's facts.
Oh, that's so true.
so it's like you gotta think about all that. That's so much shit to think about.
Yeah, man. I'm a full-time stepdad too, and it's like shit. God bless me and my wife for our kids to come together. Cause you know, sometimes that shit happen too. Cause it's like, you know, the kids might not get along.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? That's a
Think
little
about that.
that's a little rocky road too, you gotta think about. But you know, you cannot tell my stepdaughter that my daughter ain't her sister.
Real
She'll
shit.
look at you crazy. Like, what the fuck you talking about? Nah, that's my sister.
Real
You know what I'm
shit.
saying? And their dad's not really supportive in their life, but I done jump ropes and tried to, you know, jump hurdles with my stepkids to try to make their dad be in their life. I done fought the battle with them. So with me fighting the battle with them, they look at it like, nigga, you forever, you forever here with me.
Yeah,
like,
right,
you know what I'm
right.
saying?
Comfortable with
Yeah, and even when like, you know what I'm saying, the shit don't go right and it hurt them, I be like, I'm not hovered over them. Like I'm like, hey, I'm here when you need me.
Right,
Whenever
right.
Real
you
shit.
know you want to discuss this shit or whatever that battle is or whatever you dealing with, I'm here when you need me as a stepdad. You know what I'm saying? And we got a bond, like, you know what I'm saying? I'm just thankful for that shit
That's
because,
so
like I
good.
said, it don't always go like that. That shit.
No,
you know,
boy,
that shit
I know
be-
me growing up having, you know, my mama got married while I was in middle school at one point.
Right.
Man, that nigga had a fist fight, all type of
You
shit.
see what I'm
Right,
saying?
right.
All type of crazy
You ain't-
shit.
Like you gotta know how to deal with certain situations. Like,
Right.
what the fuck is you doing fighting my son? I understand, like
Yeah.
shit can get like that, but it's
Right,
other
right,
ways
right.
about it. Like you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like something is wrong with this child to where they reacting like this.
Right.
Yeah,
You feel a certain
yeah,
type of
I ain't
way,
fuck with that nigga at all.
Like nah.
I ain't fuck with Buddy at all. Then like came to find out Buddy was on drugs, all type of shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, but
just a fucked up human. That's
Yeah, but
brought our boys
That
down
crack
to.
a motherfucker though, fool. We ain't never tried that shit, so we don't know how we would be if we was on crack.
I heard
What?
it.
I ain't fucking with no
What's
crack.
about powder?
No,
Crack.
Yeah, crack.
Oh, he was
Crack.
on crack.
Yeah, boy.
Damn.
We don't know
Fucked
how
up.
we would be if we was on crack.
But,
so
But
we
he
had
was
to
like
get that boy
a
passed.
functioning. Like
Oh,
this
yeah,
nigga
yeah.
was like swole.
Crackheads was
Yeah,
functioning.
bro. That nigga was
It's not that long.
swole.
Crackheads was very
That nigga
active,
was
but
swole.
crackheads-
That nigga like. Yeah, that nigga was like.
Crackheads was
That nigga
really-
used to come in that bitch. Man, that bitch could
Build
cook.
some shit, yeah.
Yeah,
cook,
all everything,
clean
fool.
up. They was very.
But I like
fix
that
a
nigga.
car.
But when he ain't have his, that nigga used
He
to
ain't
trip.
have his
Man,
fix.
I came
See,
home one
that's your
day.
problem, bro. You should have been selling him the crack.
Leave me alone.
Shut up, dude.
Don't worry about it.
When I came home, my clothes was still hanging in the laundry room. Boy, that nigga went crazy in that bitch.
Yeah.
It just be small stuff, huh?
Yeah, like he was just upset because he just. But my shit not like over the floor. My shit hanging on the hangers in the laundry room.
Your
Like,
shit
why are
shouldn't
you
have been in
talking
there.
about
That
this?
nigga, because he wanted that fix.
And he wanted something to be mad.
Yeah, he just needed something to be mad at. He mad that he don't have his
His clothes
fix.
hanging up in his
But we
mouth.
didn't know that at the time. Because he used to dip off and we didn't know what he was doing. You know what I'm saying? But the nigga just wanted that fix and he was pissed off.
I hate that you had to experience that though, because that could shape that can make your, I don't know. It's just deep. Like I get
Oh,
it.
it definitely changed me.
It deep.
It definitely changed me because like the nigga put his hands around my neck and shit. Nigga, I'm telling nigga that nigga was like 6'1", 6'2", strong ass nigga, gang. Muscle nigga. Nigga picked me up on my neck, gang.
What the heck wrong with
Nigga
him?
picked me up on my neck before I got loose. I stole off on him.
That bitch probably felt like this.
Probably so. I was like, what?
He was on this.
But like the crazy shit is, bro, and that's why you goes back to what you say. You really need to talk to your kids and shit like that. Y'all need to talk to y'all kids because you don't know what they really go
That's
through.
right.
I got something else to say
Hold on,
after you done. After you
because like I did that shit, went to school like ain't nothing happened.
Right.
Knowing that
Dealing
shit
with
was
so much
fucking with
stuff,
me.
yes.
Knowing that shit was fucking with me. Before I'm at school laughing with these niggas and shit like ain't nothing happened.
Dang.
Like this nigga came home tripping one day, tripping with my mom, all type of shit. Like I had to end up calling the police on Buddy. That's how fucking
Niggas
good went.
laws, man.
Fuck that
Just
nigga. I was young,
trauma,
nigga. Like, and that nigga was
for him.
nah, like on some real shit though.
I'm just playing.
Nah, he was on some shit like
what is it?
threatening my mama type shit.
Yeah, I feel you.
So like, fuck that. And they in the room locked up.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's
can't do nothing.
traumatizing. That's too much.
So I'm like, fuck that. Like, police come, he running all type of crazy ass shit. Like, he running through the field.
Little crackhead.
Yeah.
And I just go to school next day.
Hey, look, what I want to tell y'all, another thing with y'all older kids too. Just I probably done said this shit but I'm serious, y'all. This shit real. Take y'all kids' phone. And when I say take it, just ask. Let me see your phone.
And
Just
Don't give them
randomly.
time to tell.
Don't even give them
Yeah,
time
yeah.
to delete nothing. Let me see your phone. It'll
That's true.
fuck your head
Yes.
up how much your child is not that person down the hall from you
Oh,
and how they different
man.
in that damn phone.
you'd be like, oh,
Especially if they old enough to have social medias and shit. Like this shit, like you'll be
That
like,
shit kind
it'll,
of scary, bro.
that shit
It
very
is scary. Oh
nigga.
my
Like,
God.
I got fucked up before.
Whew.
I said,
it'll
shit.
be like, what the fuck? Like,
It's not funny. It's like,
It's
damn.
damn near like
Right.
you don't even want to know that version.
Right.
yeah,
When you see that shit, you just be like, damn.
yeah, like, what the
Yeah.
fuck? What the fuck? Like, yeah, so, you know.
That's a good one though. That's
Yeah,
good.
no,
Like this generation, like these upcoming teenagers, like, you know, they totally different than we used to be.
Yeah,
Oh, yes.
they
I
like,
ain't gonna lie though, I used to do some little sneaker shit coming up, but shit, I ain't gonna lie, I'm gonna delete that shit, but
What makes you different?
what?
What makes you different? But anyway, go ahead.
They don't even see how lit. I'm just saying.
right.
I'm gonna be honest though.
saying?
From what the shit that I have done, something they ain't nothing like I was. So I be grateful for that.
Yeah.
But like I say, at fucking 15, I was acting like an
Yeah,
adult.
I can't say
Like-
because my son, shout out to my son, 17-year-old senior, you know, shit.
Don't tell us
me
business like
as a 17-year-old senior, I would, like I said,
Well,
I
yeah,
had two kids
fucking
by two different women.
3-year-olds.
You know what I'm saying? So he definitely done beat me out. So I salute him for that. Love him.
Definitely. Okay.
You know what I'm
Yeah, I
saying?
was
They
at
can be seen
school.
in
11th grade holding my fucking daughter.
But
So
still though, check them fucking phone. I don't give a fuck.
Yeah.
Like, you know, check them fucking phone.
Brace yourself.
Camera, I'm on this camera. Check them fucking
My phone
phones.
not ready for that.
Brace yourself.
It gets so
Please
fucking
brace
tricky.
I'm gonna be honest though,
Especially with your girl because they're being chased.
yes,
You know what I'm
Yes.
saying? So you be like, fuck,
and
man.
you want them to be
like you
beautiful.
see your daughter get dressed, you looking at her like, man, my daughter fucking beautiful. Ain't this some put?
Yeah, and you know,
like,
and
damn, I
you know
wish
the
my
nigga
daughter
feel
was
like that.
500 pounds. I still love her.
But you don't want to be like all that attractive.
Yeah, like, you know,
I don't know.
I'm
I
talking
get it.
shit, but like,
Yeah, it's kind of a fucked up thought. It's kind of a fucked up
fuck,
thought.
man. Damn, like,
I get what y'all mean.
fuck.
Yeah, like I
You know what I'm
dropped my daughter off at the fucking football game the other day, and I'm like,
You like, fuck, man.
yeah,
Talking to
dog.
Mike Slam.
Yeah, I was just glad that she ended up with my niece. And
Yeah.
like,
How you know she didn't do it with the niece? She told you.
exactly. See what I
That's
mean?
good.
See how they
I
go.
feel
Don't
like
do that
this,
shit
dog.
right now.
Since y'all got daughters, I don't have daughters.
I'm just no. I
Y'all
wasn't
should
saying
pray
like
that like whatever dude that they decide to be with, he was raised right.
Yeah.
You know,
Yeah.
Yeah.
he was raised
Yeah.
by like good parents. You know,
Yeah, man. You know,
A lot of that shit
You know,
started-
you hope that, but you just don't know. Like,
that's what
you
I'm
know
saying. That's some
Like,
shit that you should hope for.
Yeah, you
That
know, yeah.
and also the shit that we was doing though, like they probably not gonna do it based off how we're in their lives. You gotta think about it. We ain't had the same type of role models.
And I just
growing
hope
up.
he just got goals to where like
Yeah.
his girl is his girl, but at the same time, he kind of see beyond that. Like, okay, you my girl, but I got goals I want to accomplish.
I'm not gonna let this.
Yeah, I'm not
interfere
gonna
with
let
me getting
our
to a
relationship
certain
hinder
level.
me
Yeah.
from like
Real
what I'm trying to do in life. That's what I hope the most.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Real deal.
Because they gonna like if they grow and the older they get, they gonna go through shit. You know what I'm saying? But I just hope he just got goals. You know what I'm saying? That's
Real
really all I can really ask for. You know what I'm saying? But I don't know, bruh. Whatever.
Do he seem like he got some standards and like his head on straight? Your son?
No, he's talking
My
about
son-
the boyfriend.
No, I'm talking about my
Oh,
daughter's
okay,
boyfriend.
okay.
Yeah.
Okay,
I
okay.
just hope
sorry.
there are niggas that's just like
I get what you mean.
got goals that like even though that date my daughter, they see beyond that to where they want to accomplish something while dating my daughter. Like, you know what I'm saying? That's what I just hope for. But you know, you just never know with that.
Don't let that
you
shit
know?
take over your life. This relationship.
Yeah, right. Don't you know what I'm saying? But it's just I don't know.
Cause I kind of feel like that's some shit we did, even if we don't want to say it.
Yeah. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like,
Right.
Niggas allowed our relationships to take over.
I mean, I hindered my life in 9th grade.
That's what-
You know
yeah,
what I'm
because
saying?
I feel like that too. Because it's a lot. Not saying like at this point I regret it or no shit,
Nah.
but I definitely done look back and be like, damn, if I
You gotta
didn't,
talk to Mike.
if I did,
I'm just letting you know. From
if I didn't do that, I probably would have stayed in college at that time. Shit like that, you know what I mean?
I
Or,
didn't even give college a shot, and I had a college want me. To
See what
go
I mean?
out there to play basketball. I was just like,
I
man,
thought-
fool.
when you play,
it got to the point for me. I was like, man, fuck this. I don't need to be here. Like I was arguing with my baby mama because I can't afford shit.
Yeah, right.
I'm fucking 19.
Yeah.
What we talking about right now? What? I'm not supposed to have these type of conversations.
I thought you were saying more so that y'all did that to like other women, like you know, to females until you found the person that you with now, like treating women like that, but you don't want your daughter to be treated like that. You know what I'm saying?
That too.
You know,
In a
like
way. You know,
Yeah,
you know
that
what
didn't
I'm
happen
saying?
also.
because men
Yeah.
do be having the outlook of they don't want their daughter to be hurt, which I really understand that. Like, don't nobody want their kids to be hurt, but
Right.
it's like you done did
Shit.
that before too, because you
My
got to
son
grow into the
needed-
person that you.
Right.
It's like she gonna have to go through
Right,
it.
right,
Like
right.
it sucks,
That's-
but
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's what I understand. That's what I understand. Life gonna come.
Yeah.
Like, you
Yeah,
know what I'm saying?
But you
It's
just
just
saying
a
you
matter
just-
of like when it come.
yeah,
For
I
me.
get it though. I
I'm
understand.
gonna be honest.
completely.
Like I don't want it to come like for. I don't want life to come like it came to me,
Right.
and well for my mama and shit like that. You know what I mean? Like damn, I'm 16 years old. She getting a call that I got a girl pregnant.
yeah.
Like I don't want that fucking call. Like, and I'm 30.
Yeah.
You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like,
I
man,
tell my
what the
kids,
fuck I'ma say
I
to
tell
that?
all my kids, bruh, look, chase your do what the fuck you gotta do. Like I tell my son, if he got a motherfucking job in New York that you got hired for that pay $45 an hour or some shit, if it's just you, You know what I'm saying?
You can
You
roll.
ain't gotta think about nothing.
You ain't gotta
can
think
just
about
fucking
nothing.
go.
All you gotta think
but
about
if you
is
got
how the
son
fuck
on the
I'ma
way,
do
you
this.
like fuck.
Exactly. It's like kids.
You like fuck.
It's it's like a whole like
Your whole life changed if you
You
really.
really do. 'Cause
Yeah,
it's
it
not about
definitely
Your life
Yeah,
changed
yeah,
if you
so
really
it's like,
if you
you
really
know.
care.
Yeah.
If you care.
If you care.
Yeah, right.
Let's say that.
'Cause they got
If
some
you
niggas
care.
that
It got
have
some
that
niggas
little
don't
like,
give a
fuck that
fuck.
You know what I'm saying? Like, you know, so it's, you know, just
I know I changed my whole like outlook of life. Not right off the back. I ain't gonna act like I was just fucking perfect off the back. I'm still not fucking perfect, but I ain't just gonna act like I had it. You know what I mean? Like fucking 16, I ain't know what the fuck I was doing.
Real deal.
Fuck, I ain't know. Whatever. You know what I'm saying? But like once I got like to that stage, like 19, 12, like, man, I gotta figure some shit out. Like,
and then this shit get fishy with me, like, it's just because I ain't never had parents. So it's like,
Yeah.
I'm just like,
that shit way different.
I'm
You really gotta
out
learn
here
how to
and
be a
shit
man.
a
You gotta learn how to
motherfucker.
be
I
a
never
parent.
mama or daddy.
Yeah.
So it's like, I'm just like,
And
the
you
fuck?
turned out to be,
Right, from what I see.
Oh, it took a lot.
you know what I'm saying? Like you really like this is the way you carry yourself.
Yeah.
Like, for me knowing you,
right.
you turn out to be okay. Like
And
Yes.
that's what my main goal, because like the face y'all just made, that's my goal with my life. Now I'm not saying I'm doing it for other people, but that's like was my goal in my life with not having parents. The like people that meet me when I say I never had parents, I'm gonna be like, what the fuck?
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? That let me know I'm out here doing some shit right.
Yeah, real
because
shit.
it can be like I could have been a person like feel like the world owe me something because I ain't got no fucking parents. The
Yeah.
world don't owe you fucking shit.
Nigga
I
went
gotta
to
wake
school
up
with
and
this
still
nigga.
figure this shit out.
Never
Nigga went to school again and didn't even know.
Yeah,
I swear to God, knew this
you
nigga
know,
like
'cause
did not know.
I learned that at like 13. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm like, damn, the world really don't owe you shit. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Damn.
And it's just I just had to just go out here and navigate through this shit. Like, you know what I'm saying? Without parents, house to house, all this shit like that. Still graduate, still all that shit. I had a chance to be anything I fucking wanted to be. I could have been a gangster, whatever, all that shit. Like, but it's just like I was just like, nah, man, I'm just gonna, you know, be me. Like, and whatever comes with that, I'm just gonna do that shit. And I get, it makes me feel good when people like, you know, hear that side of me and be like, what the fuck? Like, you know what I'm saying? I never thought that. You know what I'm saying? So I said all that to say, being a dad, I was like blind and a motherfucker. Cause I ain't had, even my friends, I think I had like one household. Shout out to them Leonard boys. Long live Big Sean, cause he was a stand-up fucking daddy.
Real
and that was
shit.
the only fucking
Shout out.
like type of structure that I kind of had, like, you know what I'm saying, with just being a kid going by their house. But besides that, none of my friends had daddy. I ain't even have a mama. Like, so it's like I just had to just figure this shit out. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Damn.
But
Hey,
it's life though.
and
It
you
is what
doing
it is.
good, my boy.
I appreciate it, man.
You know,
Big therapy.
From what I
session.
see, you are definitely.
Yeah,
big therapy.
And he still need that dollar sign.
we all need
Believe
it.
it.
Everybody sitting here in front of this camera need.
Definitely. He right about
Believe
that.
Hell yeah.
Hey, know your kids, learn your kids, take care of yourself, take care of your
Take
kids.
care of you too.
Take care of you.
Take care of you.
Yes.
Take care of
Because
you. When
without
you can't
taking care
take care of you, you can't take
be
care of
that mama,
nobody else.
You can't be that sister. You
That's
can't be
real
that auntie. You can't be that cousin, friend,
Friend,
uncle.
none of that shit.
None of the roles that you play in
That is
life
so
until
true.
you take care of yourself. You know what I'm
Real deal.
saying?
I feel like that's what a lot of people battling with. Like they not. It's just a whole lot of self care. Is not like
Yeah,
a thing.
Right. Yeah.
that's definitely what it is.
Yeah. For real.
That's
But
definitely what it is.
free game shit, man.
Free
Close us out, Joe.
game.
Oh, my God.
Well,
You
once
had something
again,
to say?
No, I was just saying bye. But I'm doing it
once
too
again,
soon.
I am J2. If y'all forgot through all this,
Still D right.
And we all need that dollar sign. Y'all know, man.
shout out, just call me Dale.
Shout out, just call me.
Shout out Lay by Leah.
I'm
Shout out,
Kava.
everybody.
Shout out,
Feel
Big
like a
Tag.
motherfucker.
Shout out Big
Sis.
Tag.
Thank y'all for having us.
Shout out
Okay.
Kava.
Shout out.
Shout out Smoked LA. Shout out D
Smoked
Rich.
LA.
Rich.
Hey,
Fuck with us.
Rich. We ain't forgot about it. That big
Shout
Rich.
out to
Hey,
everybody
man, shout out
that's
your
watching
shit.
this
You
shit.
saying
Shout
that too
the
low.
shit out. Hey, shout the shit
Talk to
out.
the mic.
Man.
Talk to the mic.
I said make sure y'all book them appointments. Come on, girls. Like you know,
Book 'em well.
You know,
the hair board. It's like in my bio. Tag Sims. Follow me on Facebook. Or you can type me in the hair board 95 on Instagram. Look out for it.
It's not Taz, y'all. It's Taz.
It's
How do you spell
TASZ.
TASZ Tag.
Okay.
And she said the hair board 95. She meant 985, right?
95.
95? Okay.
What that 95 mean?
I don't know. I just
Don't worry about it.
95.
Yeah, 95.
The hot boy 95. Okay, but you got something you want to say?
No, I was just saying thank y'all for having me. I really
You don't want to shout your shit out?
It's all right.
It's all good.
She got enough business.
y'all fuck with newbies.
Already, hey.
The girl, look at the braids.
Hello.
Yeah.
Get into the braids.
Come on.
Hello.
Come on. Shout out the braids.
Talk your shit.
Get into the braids.
Shout out the braids.
Oh my
Goddamn.
God.
Go
Talk
ahead.
your shit.
Free
With
game.
all that being said, this is, was, and always will be Free Game Podcast, man. We out.